is a man who we've known for many years. His name is Paul Fishbein. He's got the greatest job in the world. He watches porno movies. Then he writes a magazine reviewing the porno movies. And makes it, how much you make, look at that, AVN magazine, how much money are you making now a year? You're a millionaire, aren't you?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah,
you ask me that question every year.
Are you a millionaire?
Of course.
You are?
Of course.
Of course.
Is he going to wind up like Al...
Goldstein?
Goldstein.
Al's doing better. Al's doing better.
Why is the porno industry not helping Al Goldstein?
We are helping
You are
him.
helping him.
He has a job and he has an apartment in Staten Island. He's doing better.
Oh, really?
All right, there you go. Now, you are sitting here with two beautiful women. These are porno stars?
Yes, they're the two of the nominees.
Cytherea?
Two of the nominees for Best New Starlet.
Cytherea, what are you nominated for at the AVN Awards?
I'm nominated for numerous things that I can't think of right now, but Best New Starlet.
Best New Starlet. Who are you up against, by the way?
Female Performer of the Year.
You can't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How many people are you up against? That's okay. How many people are you up against?
A lot.
A lot. You're a very beautiful woman.
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
23? How many pornos have you done?
Over 100.
Is she like the hot new star?
These are the two hottest new stars in the business.
Cytherea and Tegan.
Yes.
Tegan, you look like Britney Spears, but you know that, right?
I hear that a lot.
Yeah. How old are you?
19.
19. How many pornos have you done?
I think 55.
55? When did you start?
I started in January.
Wow.
Wow. 55 films already.
Yes.
Since January.
Impressive.
You know, Cytherea, Julia Roberts never forgets what she's nominated for.
No.
And neither should you. Should always,
never.
You should remember and you, Tegan, what are you nominated for?
I'm nominated for Best New Starlet along with Cytherea, and I'm...
Do you hope you win, or do you hope Cytherea wins?
I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. I'll be happy for her if she wins, because she's also nominated for Female Performer of the Year.
Will you make a speech if you win?
Not really a speech. I just think, like, my girlfriend and...
You have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
You lesbian?
I'm bi.
But more into girls?
Yeah.
In your private life?
Yes.
No kidding. You live with a woman?
I lived with her for a while, and her boyfriend slept on the couch, and I slept in bed with her.
Oh, you're super hot. I can imagine that. Is she hot?
Yeah, she's very hot.
She a porno star?
No, she works for, she's a PM for a director in the business.
A production... Manager.
Yes.
And what age did you start having lesbo sex?
18.
18 years old.
Oh, this is very new.
Yes.
Oh, you're fresh as a daisy.
Yes, I am.
Was it hot the first time you were with a woman?
Yes, it was very hot. She actually turned me on to girls. She was the first one.
Really?
Yes. How did it happen? You were a naive high school student at the time, weren't you?
No, I had just gotten out of high school. I had moved myself up to L.A. to do porn, so...
You knew right away you wanted to be in porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you went to L.A., and there you are ready to do porn. And where do you meet this hot chick?
She was an assistant for Vince Voyer. And I shot for him, and she was like, hey, do you want to come spend the night at my house? And I was like, okay, and then I just never left.
You didn't know you were attracted to her at the time. You thought we were just going to hang out with this chick.
Yeah.
You didn't even know she was into you.
No.
But you liked the way she looked.
Yeah.
And you went to her house, and how did the seduction begin?
It didn't start off right away. She had said she always liked girls, and I had just kind of gotten into it, and then eventually I just got really comfortable with her.
Did she serve you alcohol? Was that it? Was that part of the seduction? Were you drinking?
No.
You were sober?
Well, like, we were drinking, but it wasn't drinking that made me do it.
I see. So you were having, what, a couple of glasses of wine?
Mm-hmm.
And what was she wearing that day that she seduced you?
I think we put her in booty shorts. Me and her got dressed up.
Well, you were barely out of high school. You had just graduated.
And I have to point out, this drinking was illegal.
Absolutely. That's what's making it so
It was
right. So you go over to this girl's house. Is she the same age as you or a little bit older?
She is, I think she's 21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
And there you are, naive, alone in the big city.
Yeah.
Someone takes you in.
And she's
what were you wearing that day when you went over to her house?
Oh, I was wearing this. I was all hookered out. I just got done shooting. I had the short little jean skirt and the huge clear hooker heels and the little tank top.
Wow. That must have been hot.
Hooker heels.
And did she keep complimenting you, telling you how good you looked?
Yeah, she was very sweet about that. She's like, you're so cute. And now she's like, you're all grown up.
Right. So she thought you were really cute that day with your little hooker outfit on. And She was wearing what? She decided to go in the room and change, I guess, while you were drinking?
Well, we thought it would be cute because she's very shy, and so am I kind of. So we thought, okay, well, let's just go get in booty shorts. And
right.
We were all
you didn't know anything was going on yet.
Yeah.
You just figured, hey, we'll get in booty shorts.
Let's just go. And her boyfriend's, like, taking pictures of us.
What are booty shorts? I mean, I know what they are, but of course everyone else doesn't.
It covers half your butt. It's like little underwear, but it doesn't cover the whole thing.
Some people call them buttock shorts, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes, booty shorts.
The booty shorts.
So the bottom of your ass cheeks hangs out of the booty shorts. Yes.
Ass cleavage.
Ass cleavage.
Ass cleavage.
Thank you, Cytherea. I didn't know it was called that. Now
I didn't know there was such a thing.
So some drinking was going on. The boyfriend's taking pictures. You're in booty shorts and what, little tops?
Yeah, and we were just taking pictures.
Did she watch you change into the booty shorts? Were you naked in front of her?
Yeah, me and her changed. We're very comfortable.
But you hadn't touched each other or kissed or anything at that point?
Well, like, we had pecked on the lips, but, like, nothing major. So.
When you changed in the booty shorts?
Mm-hmm.
So you were looking at her naked, she was looking at you naked, and did she start to compliment you on your body?
Yeah, she's very sweet. She always has complimented me. So.
Did she tell you look like Britney Spears a little bit?
Yeah, she
did.
told me that.
She did.
Yes.
And when she saw you naked the first time, did she say something like, I have to have you, or she just kept cool about it?
She just kept cool about it.
I see. And then so you go in the room and you begin to take pictures.
Yeah, we were just having fun. Like, the end of the night was kind of a blur because we, like, woke up and next morning we were just naked and but with the sheet over.
Well, wait, you jumped ahead here. Now, something big happened here.
Yeah.
You're doing pictures in the booty shorts. And does the boyfriend suggest you hold each other?
He was just sitting down watching and kind of let us do our own thing.
Did you start kissing when you posed for the pictures?
Yeah, we were kissing and then she was
it was like all a big joke
me.
at first.
Yeah. No, it wasn't a joke. Like, we were just experimenting. And then eventually...
she laid on top of you.
Yeah, and then...
In her booty shorts.
Yeah.
Yes. And did you begin to put your hands all over her, or were you nervous?
I was nervous. She likes to take control. So
I mean, this is someone you had just met that day.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, this was like a few days after, but I mean, like, it just kind of eventually eased into it, and then...
Wow.
So that day when you were taking the picture, she was on top of you. Is that the how to be with a woman?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even think you can say you
I
buzz.
don't think any of that got
Really?
Yeah. Oh, nothing gets on anymore.
Seacrest. Out.
The finisher, so to speak, never gets on. A year from now, you come back and visit me. We'll get everything on. And you, Cytherea, you into chicks too?
I am very much into chicks.
Well, everyone into porn is into chicks.
Yeah, go figure.
Is porn a good career? Seriously. Is it really good? Should a girl go into porn? We have 2 girls here who want to audition today to get into porn. Is it a good career?
I think it's a wonderful career if it's something you're open-minded to. You definitely have to have the mindset for it. If you don't have the mindset for it, no, don't get in it.
In other words, when you say the mindset, you have to have a free and open attitude towards...
Gosh darn it, I'm sorry.
Well, you guys can't do an interview.
I can't do this. I'm so sorry.
All right, the F word we can't obviously.
I apologize to everybody. I'm sorry.
You're not wearing panties, are you?
I'm actually because I have this like cute little bow.
Yeah, can you get up and model that dress? Let's do that. Because
it's a hot dress.
It is a hot dress.
By the way, let me say Cytherea looks like Natalie Portman a bit.
She does look like Natalie Portman. Turn around, Cytherea. You got some... Look at that outfit. Your whole ass is sticking out. Fishbine, you haven't... Yes?
I was going to tell you that some interesting things about Cytherea.
Mm-hmm.
She had sex with the governor of a state and a prime minister of a country, but she's unsure of what they governed.
Yeah.
You've had sex with celebrities, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Wow. Where do you meet celebrities?
You know, I've never really had sex with like a celebrity like type, but.
Someone tells me you will before you leave
you
here.
just kind of run into them.
But you were the prime minister,
Yes,
correct?
I was.
You were with the prime minister of a country?
No, and the governor.
And a governor of a state here in the United States?
Somewhere in here, yeah.
Somewhere here in the United States?
Somewhere here.
How did you make love to the governor? Where did you meet him?
It was at a party.
At a party, and someone said, this is the governor of the state?
No, I actually didn't find out till later on.
Did this governor have a German accent?
No, he did not.
No? Hello, my darling.
Cytherea.
Cytherea. Cytherea is an unusual name. Is that a name you gave yourself?
I found it on the internet. It's actually Greek mythology. It's a Greek goddess for love, beauty, and music.
I see. And when you met this governor,
yes,
you were at a party.
Yes.
Did he tell you he was the governor?
No.
He did not?
No.
And why did you go with him? What attracted you to him? Was it the power?
You
were
horny girl.
And he said to you, I have to have you.
No, he didn't say have to. I just kind of did it on my own. I guess. I don't know. It was a really long time ago. It was only like 18.
But were there a lot of, because usually a governor would have a lot of bodyguards.
Yeah, it was at a really upper class type of party. A lot of older type of guys.
Was the governor married?
Probably.
How did you get to this party?
Yeah, why were you at the party?
Yeah.
I think it's the.
Thank you.
All right.
Please, Cytherea, sit down.
Please sit down. Yeah, no, it was great, though. I'm only 5'3".
5'3"? What do you weigh?
105.
Yeah, girls, you should weigh 105
if you're
5'3". Same with Tegan. Everybody's perfect. You wearing underwear?
Yes.
Why are you wearing underwear?
I don't know.
You just like to wear underwear.
Yeah, sometimes.
No bra, though.
Well, because then if I go out in public, I don't have to worry about if I'm at a restaurant, if people can see up my skirt or not.
Neither of you are wearing a bra, obviously.
No.
Yeah, you never... Oh, very nice, Cytherea. And real breasts, both of you, I think.
No.
You're not?
No.
Those are fake?
Yes.
But you didn't go too big, which is nice.
No, I didn't go pornified. I got them normal.
Have you two ever made love on film?
No, and I really want to.
You guys want to get together?
Yes.
Yes, very much so.
Now, Tegan, you just left high school and knew you were going into porn.
Yes.
Wow, that's what made you think that's the career I want? Did
Career
the
day.
counselor
Did they bring?
suggest that?
Yeah, how do you know in high school?
He told me I should get into it when I get older, and so when I turned 18...
Did you discuss this move with your parents at all? Were you a conservative family?
No, see, this is the thing. I got into actually the business despite my ex-boyfriend.
Your boyfriend had cheated on you?
No, we had broken up, and we were fighting, and all my money was gone. I was like, well, I need some money, so I should strip. And he was like, well, I could tell, he didn't think I had the guts to strip. And then when we broke up, I was like, screw this, I'm going to go do porn. So.
Wow.
I'll show you who's got guts.
You're really getting him back.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
I always wonder, because you're so close to high school and stuff, are you one of those girls who was really loose in high school and this is an obvious jump, or no?
No, I was a prude in high school.
Really?
And then you just decide one day to not be?
Yeah, well, I got a boyfriend, and he gave me my first orgasm, so since then it's been like...
What about the money in porn? Can you retire after, you girls have to do this while you're young. That's where the big money is.
If you're smart and you manage your money right, and you could.
Can you make $200,000 a year?
Yeah.
Why is it a secret?
Why are they looking at Paul?
Paul, what are you, a pimp?
Let me tell you about both these girls.
Yeah.
Tegan just signed a contract with Digital Playground.
Go ahead.
So, as a contract girl for that company, she will work less and make a lot more money.
Like, what's a lot of money in porn? Like, I know Jenna Jameson tells me she has $10 million.
Well, Jenna's Jenna.
Jenna's Jenna.
Jenna's Jenna.
Jenna's a whole nother league.
But these girls can make a couple $100,000 a year. Cytherea started her own company called Cytherea Productions, so she's going to now own her own movies.
Yes.
And
Nice.
that's where the money is.
Tegan, why don't you do that?
Because I'm still new and I just started. So if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it the right way.
All right. Now,
Take some time to build yourself up.
Hook Nose, Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Morning, Howard.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Listen, Howard, I want to know if you can get these broads to reenact that story she just told, and maybe you could take the pictures.
Yeah, we'll have some good pictures up on the web of the girls. We'll definitely do a little photo shoot so you can see what we're talking about. You girls are on the web also?
Yes.
Where can guys see you on the web?
ClubCytherea.com.
Yes.
And digitalplayground.com.
Okay. Yes, what is it, Hook Nose, Mike?
Howard, why don't you get these broads to take some clothes off, brother?
They just did. They just showed, well, Cytherea showed me her boobs. And Tegan's showing them to me now, too. Very nice.
Yeah.
Let's meet some girls who want to get into porn. First of all, what we're going to do today...
Howard, have a good day. Go.
Thank you. This is going to be good. The winner's going to get there's two women who want to audition. We've written some scenes for them. They're going to work with actor Jeff Currow
Oh, dear.
and actor Hy Pacherick. The girls will do a short porno scene with these guys.
Okay.
And you guys will tell us who is the better porno star.
Okay.
The winner will get a trip for two to the 2005 AVN Awards in Las Vegas. The trip includes 4 days and 3 nights in Vegas, plus VIP passes to the award show and AVN's Adult Entertainment Expo. And there they can really get introduced to the porno community, and before you know it, they can be having sex on film.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
Right. All right, so let's meet Jeff Currow. He's our first actor.
I think they wanted to bring in high pitch first. That's what they said.
What did I say I want?
That's what I told them.
When I say I want Jeff Currow, I mean Jeff Currow. I mean, what is this?
There's a mutiny outside.
I tell you, everyone's mutinizing.
He wants me.
They're crazy around here lately. I got the stations, the Citadel stations mutinizing. I got mutiny going on in here.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Jeff is very drunk, by the way.
Oh, is that right? So we better get him in first.
He already quit the show once. He's been complaining about the show.
Yeah, he says this might be his last show.
Really?
Yeah, he's all pissed. Because we didn't put him in the right green room.
No, just because of that bitch.
I heard you're a real pain in the ass today.
Hi.
Gary told me you're the worst you've ever been.
Oh, yeah.
You're quitting the show, but you could do what you want.
Hey.
Why are you quitting?
At one point, you know, he was angry. He was yelling at everybody. And when I got in there, he was a little bit more docile. And then at the end, he goes, "It's me. It's me."
That's
and I go,
all
"You're being so." But he's upset that we give him money to get down here and cover all his transportation, his hotel, and everything. But I guess we're not leaving enough money for booze.
Right.
Oh, he has to pay for his own drinks?
Well, I could never afford that.
Hey, look, he shaved.
I know. I was going to say, I don't even recognize it.
So what was he doing? He says we put him in the wrong green room?
So he feels that he was put in the subpar green room, the B green room, and he felt that Beetlejuice was put in the A green room, and he didn't understand.
Dude, are you a mental case or what? And what are you now going to be quiet on the air?
I am.
Nobody wants you here quiet. You can leave now if that's the case. I'll have high pitch fill in. What's your problem?
Come on.
What's wrong with the green room?
Let's go.
What was wrong with the green room? What difference is it what green room?
Ronnie was being a douchebag to me. He took my cigarette.
Ronnie was being a jerk to him because he said you can't smoke. But that's the
Are
rule.
you such a baby man that you can't deny yourself a cigarette?
Yes.
You're a baby. You know that? You can't deny yourself a cigarette. You can't deny yourself a drink.
He took my booze. This is going to happen.
No, really. I mean, you were out there complaining all morning.
I should have said nothing.
You should have said nothing. That's right.
He fell asleep in the middle of a sentence before, you know.
Yeah, you know what? He's so loaded that now he can't even act.
Right.
I can.
Now you're loaded. You're not even funny.
I can act. I'm a professional.
After all that expense,
Give
you're
me
worthless.
The cue cards, bitch.
What?
Give me the cue cards, bitch.
All right. Do you understand what we're going to do? You're going to be in this scene.
I'm going to be a school principal.
You're going to be a school principal. You read your You read your lines and let the girl act. She's acting for. She's trying to win something here. Okay.
She's got to act.
Right. You work with her.
I will.
All right.
Which one?
All right. Sit down and be a principal.
Blondie?
Jeff, neither of these girls will be acting with you.
They're going to be evaluating. Sit down in your chair.
You're the judges, Fruity.
You know what? The guy's so loaded now, you don't know what was going on out in the hall.
Really?
He was screaming. He was yelling that he's not being treated right.
I'm not, dude.
Do we have that on tape?
What's the right treatment?
Oh, yeah, that's all on tape.
You're not being treated right.
Bitch.
All right. All right. It's going to be a tough acting job for sure. All right. Let's bring in our first contestant. I don't know her name even. I think it's Karma, right? Is this Karma? Karma says she wants to be in porn. She wants to win the porn trip.
That's a good name, Karma.
Karma. C-A-R-M.
This is Julie, Howard.
Oh, this is Julie.
Oh, this is Julie. Okay.
Right for
Julie
me.
wrote us a note. She wants to be in porn. What do you say? What is that? What did you just do?
We put him in the wrong desk.
But that's okay.
Why are you in the wrong desk?
You crack staff at work as always.
Why are you in the wrong desk?
Because my freaking arm, okay?
Oh, you know something, Jeff? You're a real complainer. What's wrong with your arm? Your arm is resting on the desk. It's fine.
Oh, stop.
Well, we're supposed to create a special desk for you because of the arm?
Well, sit on top of the desk then.
No, he'll fall over.
I'm okay.
He's fine. Stop being a baby.
I'm not fine.
You know, it's funny. I said to him, he said...
Ronnie took my cigarette.
He said he couldn't smoke here. And I said, you know, that bar that you were at till 4 in the morning, you couldn't smoke there either. It's the law. And he goes,
I smoked there, okay?
You smoked in a bar?
I
right. Let me say hi to Julie. Julie, how are you?
Good. How are you?
All right. You sent us a note. You want to be in porno. Are you? How old are you, Julie?
I'm 26.
26. Are you a married woman? Are you
single?
Single. Have you ever had sex in front of a lot of people? Have you been on film before having sex? Where do you do this?
Basically, I'm just starting out.
You're just starting out in the porno industry.
Yes.
And this would be a big break for you if these girls would evaluate you.
Right.
If you win, you'll go to the AVN Awards in Vegas.
Right.
Maybe you could network in and get to meet some people, right?
Yes.
That's happening.
Does she have a speech impediment?
Do you have a speech impediment?
No.
You do not. She does not, Ron. You have a speech impediment. No, you're the one with the speech impediment. Now, you say you lost your virginity when you were 13 years old to a 37-year-old man.
Yes.
Was that gross?
No.
Did he molest you?
I loved him.
You loved him. You were in love with a 37-year-old man when you were 13 years old.
Yes.
And how did he make love to you? How did he seduce you? Where did he meet you?
I met him at a truck stop.
That was our first guess.
What were you doing at a truck stop?
I was hitchhiking.
You were hitchhiking?
Yes.
Did your parents give you any supervision? Did they give you any love? Did they give you any kind of home life?
No.
They did not. What was wrong?
You was hitch-horn.
What?
Are you sure you were hitch-horn?
You sure you were hitch-horn? Are you a hitch-horn? You bitch.
Why you got to be angry?
You little... My arm hurts. You guys aren't taking care of me.
What's the matter, Jeff? We're not paying attention to you for 3 seconds?
I can't smoke.
I'm okay, dude.
I'm the assistant principal.
So you at 13, where were your parents? Where were your parents?
Well, I decided I wanted to go in the exotic dancing business.
At 13?
Yes.
Wow. And did you fight with your mother over this? Or
yes.
And was your mother mean to you?
No, they just didn't want nothing to do with me when I got in the career.
Exotic dancing business. My mom wanted me to go in the exotic dancing business. My 84-year-old boyfriend said, go in the exotic dancing.
Now, did you drop out of school? You dropped out of school, right? In 10th grade?
Yes.
All right. So you've had little education. You were 13 years old hitchhiking.
Yes.
And you were hitchhiking because you wanted to be in the exotic dancing business.
Yes.
Did you get in?
Yes.
At 13?
Yes.
They hired you?
Yes.
Were you a mature-looking 13-year-old?
No.
They didn't care.
They knew.
Weren't they afraid they'd go to jail for hiring a 13-year-old to dance nude?
No.
Well,
they were not.
These people were unsavory.
Were they unsavory?
No.
No.
Yeah, clearly they were nice guys.
Weren't they afraid? I mean, isn't that like kiddie porn if someone's 13?
Yeah, a little bit.
Right. But you didn't care.
Yeah, but they made a lot of money.
They made a lot of money with that kiddie porn.
What did you make?
A little bit, not as much as they did.
They didn't make that much.
Well, I made about $30.
So this is some story. Now, you got into the truck with the truck driver, and you instantly were attracted to him.
Yes.
And you made love to him in the truck that day?
Yes.
You did?
I'm attracted to older men.
Where's your dad?
Clearly ignoring her. Did your dad ignore you?
He's a truck driver.
Oh. You never made love to your own father? No.
What are you, crazy? What do I look like, some sort of lunatic?
Girls, you're in porn. A lot of times you do meet girls who have very sordid pasts in porn. Isn't that true?
Yeah, very true.
Right, so this is not unusual to hear something like this.
No.
Did you girls make love to anyone at 13?
No.
No. All right. Well, you don't have as hardcore a story. So you got in the truck, and the guy said, hey, you're a pretty little 13-year-old, huh?
Yes.
And he said, I'm going to make love to you.
Yes.
And you said, by all means, do that. Did he undress you?
Yes, he did.
He did. He took your clothes off.
Yes.
Were you nervous that he was doing this at 13?
No, I was already stripping by then.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were way ahead of the game, weren't you? Yeah, way ahead of the curve.
I'll make love to you, but it's going to cost you a Milky Way.
Yeah.
So this truck driver pulled over to the side of the road and undressed you.
Yes.
And you sat there nude in front of him.
Yes.
And you began to have sex. And then he took you down to the strip club and watched you strip.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You're ruined.
Jeff, what are you doing?
He said, did he chew on your mouth?
Oh, did he chew on your mouth?
No.
He always sounds so dirty when he's
know.
Did he chew on your... I'm sorry, I ate a Marlboro before I came in.
So how does she make a living now? I I mean, what's she doing?
Oh, I'm a stockbroker.
Exotic dancing
Exotic dancing
yes.
still. Well, you're an attractive woman.
Well, thank you.
You haven't been able to get into porno, though.
Not from my
really.
view.
I mean, it's difficult because I live in Michigan.
Michigan. Would you be willing to relocate to get into the porno? The girls, she would have to relocate.
Yeah, the porn world is down in L.A.
Right.
She'd have to relocate and everything.
And what else?
What else would she have to do, Jeff?
Everything, dude.
All right, let's find out if you have the goods. Obviously, we can't get...
I'm willing to relocate.
Seriously, now this is an audition of the sense. You're going to be acting with Principal Curro. And this scene...
That's the gentleman with cirrhosis. Do you immediately...
Julie, I will direct.
Okay.
Okay. Jeff will be your fellow actor. You are a student who has been very, very bad, and you're in the schoolroom to see Principal Curro. Let me tell people that you're wearing a thong and a bra in Principal Curro's office. Now, do me a favor. When Jeff Curro...
And a lot of stretch marks.
And if Jeff Curro asks you to...
Hello, Principal.
Not yet. Well, I'm your director.
Principal.
Are you going to say something like action when you think they should start?
Yes, I'll say action when you should start. And when you... Listen to me, Jeff, please. I'm going to throw you out of here.
First.
Okay.
I was just, clearing the air.
All right. Well, with the stench coming out of you, we're not going to be able to clear the air anytime soon. All right, listen to me.
Okay.
Julie.
Yes.
If he should ask you for pleasure, this is the sound we should be hearing you make. All right? That's what we need you to do. Something like that. All right.
Yeah.
Jeff, please. And action.
Hello, Principal Curl. I'm Candy Jugs. You wanted to see me?
Yes. Come in, Mr. Jugs. First off, you don't realize there's a very stiff penalty for horseplay in the girls' locker room, bitch.
I'm very sorry, Principal Curl, but I caught that black janitor in the Venus peeking at me while I was taking a soapy, hot, wet shower. I didn't think that throwing a used feminine hygiene product at him would put his eye out.
Well, you thought wrong, you dumb bitch. Do you realize how hard it is going to be for Mr. Furnace to pick out watermelon seeds when he can only see out of one eye?
I'm very sorry, Principal Curl.
Listen here, you high and horny slut. Sorry isn't going to cut it. You're going to be severely spanked, groped, and impregnated. That is understood?
Yes, sir. Can I also ask, have you been drinking?
Of course I have. And in case you didn't know, booze makes me horny, you dumb bitch. Now turn around and receive your firm and justified spanking.
All right, I see that Julie is walking over to Jeff to get her spanking. Easy, easy, easy. It's acting, Jeff. All right, okay. All right. Hold it, cut. Julie, when he's spanking you, does that hurt?
No.
You're supposed to make noise like it does.
Okay.
All right.
You're acting.
And action.
Oh, Principal, I've been a naughty girl.
That's good.
Oh, show me how to use that stick.
All right, okay, cut. All right, let's move along in the scene, please.
Thank you, Principal Curl. May I have another?
You sure can, bitch.
You're supposed to moan when he does
Principal.
it. Well, hold it. Cut. Cut. When he hits you, moan like you're sexually aroused, please. And action.
Enjoy, bitch.
And action.
Oh, Principal.
Julie.
Yeah.
Julie, look at me. Cut.
You want to win this contest?
Julie. Is that hurt?
Baby.
Oh, a little bit.
A little bit. Jeff, easier on that. And Julie, moan like you're sexually turned on. Okay. And action.
Moan like I'm...
Yes, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cut. And let's move on in the scene, please.
Is
Don't call me
Julie
that.
enjoying herself?
Julie, how you doing?
Call me Uncle Dirty Fingers. Don't give me pleasure. No. No, give me pleasure, bitch.
All right, and that noise that we're looking for, let's
Please
go.
punish me, my young...
Where's your noise? You're giving him pleasure.
Quack. Quack.
No.
Quack. Quack.
Let me hear it, Julie, please. And action. Quack, please.
Please punish my young tan wrongdoing backstabbing Uncle Dirty Fingers.
Cut. All right. Cut.
Please punish.
Let's go.
Quack.
That's a
Quack. Please punish my dirty fingers, quack. Quack.
Julie,
Uncle Principal.
all right, we've seen your audition.
Okay.
You're now we're gonna take a break. We're gonna strike this set.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
I hope you won.
Jeff, thank you for acting in this.
No problem, Howard.
And when we come back,
Wait a minute. She says she's interested in older men. Is Jeff attracted to her?
Jeff, Julie, would you ever be attracted to this gentleman, Jeff Currow?
Yes.
You would.
I like older men.
Yes.
I'm a little demented.
And you don't mind girl-on-girl sex either?
No, I love it.
Do you imagine girl? Do you like girl on things?
Nice.
We'll take a break. When we come back, your competition will enter the room.
Howard,
Okay.
Yes.
I have a song for Robin, and I brought my CD.
Well, maybe during the news.
You know?
All right. Let's. Why don't you go back and relax now?
I'll be out there.
Julie, we'll have the results of this contest after these commercial words. I want to thank Paul Fishbein for being an evaluator. We have the beautiful Cytherea and Tegan here, who are professional porn stars.
I know.
Girls, what did you think of that audition?
I thought it was horrible.
You thought it was horrible. What did she do wrong? What was
Jeff,
it?
be quiet.
Well, for one, when you're in a set, there's a lot of going on. You need to realize you need to multitask. You need to listen to everybody who's around you. And most of all, you never listen to anybody around you. You listen to the director.
Right. If I was spanking you in a scene, what would you sound like? What were the moans that you would do?
Don't spank me again. No, ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Tegan, what about you? What did you think of her performance?
Oop, up, eep, beep, up, up.
Tegan, what about the performance?
It needed to be a little bit more believable. I didn't really get sexually aroused. So
Right. Yeah. During the spanking scene, wouldn't you make noises?
Yeah, you need to make noises and you need to get into it more.
What kind of noises? Show her what you would have done. I'm spanking you.
Yes, please spank me harder.
What? Okay. All right. Anyway, Julie, that's good criticism.
Okay.
When you're being spanked, act like you're getting turned on.
Okay.
All right.
Julie, you are 30 sit-ups away from a porn career.
All right.
All right, Julie, let's see if you win. Your competition could do worse.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back right after these
See you
words.
at the truck stop.
This is Froz up in here. Yeah, y'all, this is Jay-Z chilling with Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
What's up? This is Claire, and we represent with Howard in the morning. Hey, yo, what's up? This is Lawtery. And this is Peter Guns. And we down here representing. Yo, this is Shock, and I'm representing with Howard in the morning.
Blazing with Howard Stern in the morning.
Yet more sewage into America's homes by giving Howard Stern his own program.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Hi, Jim. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, they took you off the air down here in South Florida.
What do you mean?
It's bad enough that I had to listen to you on AM now. They took you off of FM, but right in the middle of Jeff the Drunk's little skit, they took it off and went to a speed metal song.
Oh, man. I see the beginning of the end, and yet I see a new beginning coming out of the ashes of this disaster that is the FCC and the incredible pressure from the religious right. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they've got me switching to Sirius from XM.
You have to...
Just have to wait too long.
It's just driving me mad. I was told during the break that we were almost shut off and they almost went to music during the last bit. I cannot for the life of me figure out how that was dirty. I mean, a couple of people slipped and said the F word and stuff, but there was absolutely nothing.
But that's why we have a delay.
Yeah.
I didn't get to hear anything.
Evidently, they almost ran out of delay, so they almost went to music. And in Miami, they just went to music.
They said, Howard, they almost went to music in New York? Here?
Well, let me tell you something. Oh, yeah, they almost went to music here.
Here, man. Oh.
Let me tell you, this is out of control.
And if that would have happened, that would have meant the whole rest of the country wouldn't have gotten the feed.
Sad day. Well, now you know why the industry is not fighting. I'm the only one fighting. I'm the only one fighting.
The rest are just sucking up their contracts or what?
I don't know what they're doing, but I know what I'm doing. They're all going to thank me one day for recreating this industry once again.
Good.
And then you girls come back.
Yes. Yes, most definitely. We'll do a real show without the...
A real show.
You girls come back in 7 years when you're allowed to drink.
Right.
Yay.
Yeah, we'll have you so drunk you don't even know what's going to go on. I'm having a bar built into my new studio.
As long as you're involved.
I am involved.
Good.
Oh, forget about it. Wait till you see that.
Just forget about it.
Thank you, girls.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to try and forge ahead. Julie, you're competing for a great trip. Compliments of the 2005 AVN Awards.
Yes.
They're going to take place in Las Vegas. The trip includes 4 days and 3 nights in Las Vegas, plus VIP passes to the award show and AVN's Adult Entertainment Expo. Julie, you did a scene with Jeff Currow.
Mm-hmm.
The scene was cut in Miami. It was almost taken off the air here. God only knows what got on the air. How did you feel you did, though?
I think I did well. I was just a little nervous.
Yes, well, it's your first time on camera. It's your first time in front of a studio audience.
Totally understandable.
Yeah, you did
Has
the best
she ever
you could.
seen porn?
Have you seen porn?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
She seems like a freak.
Robin, she has seen porn.
Okay.
Are you
I
a
just
freak,
wanted to
as the
check.
girls say?
Yes.
You are a freak.
I'm a bit of a freak.
Yes. You know who you sound like a little bit? Holly Hunter, the actress. Has anyone ever told you that?
Yes.
They have.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
As a matter of fact, they have.
Yes.
I was going to say Ann Landers.
Ann Landers? Yes.
Yes. I have a lot of star quality.
Well, okay, we heard from Julie, and now I want you to meet an actor known as High Pitch Eric. High Pitch will be playing Kelly Clarkson in a lesbian scene. Wait, hold it. Who's squealing?
I don't know.
All right. There's Kelly Clarkson. Is that maybe Julie's headphones?
Julie, yeah, I think it's Julie's headphones. Julie, you need to turn your
Hey,
head.
why don't you take off Julie's headphones? There you go.
Oh, boy.
All right, Julie. We have crappy equipment here.
It's my magnetic personality.
High Pitch, you understand what's going to happen today? Why am I not hearing High Pitch? Please, guys, work with me. Come on. Somebody wake up over there. Hi, High Pitch.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
All right. No, you don't have to put on your Kelly Clarkson voice yet.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Oh, all right. There you go. You're going to help a young lady try to win a porn trip. You're going to act with her.
Okay.
I want you to treat it seriously.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Let's meet this young lady. Her name is Karma. Karma came a long way in the trip. She wants to get into porno. Karma is coming to be evaluated. She has danced as a stripper for more than 10 years.
Wow.
There you go. How are you, Karma?
Hi, Howard. How are you doing?
Good to see you. I understand you've danced for 10 years as a stripper.
Yeah.
You appear to be something like a black woman, but not, I wouldn't say you're very dark-skinned. You're light-skinned black woman, right?
Multiracial.
Multiracial. What are you exactly? What am I looking at here?
Spanish, Hawaiian, black, white.
Everything.
Everything.
Everybody had it.
People were in that
How many people were in that mix? Well, good for you. You're wearing a sexy, what would you call that, negligee?
Yes.
Yes, like a leopard. You look almost part leopard.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I see. That's the outfit. I thought you actually had spot. You say you want to get into porn to piss off the father of your children.
No, to piss off my father.
To piss off your father?
Yeah, and one of my children's father, yes.
Yes. Why do you want to piss everyone off?
Because they've pissed me off.
Well, how so? What have they done to you?
Well, that's a long story.
Mm-hmm.
We've got time.
We've got all the time in the world to hear your story.
Well, it's a social services issue, custody thing.
Do you have
Lots of
custody
stuff.
of your kids?
No, he has custody, but he doesn't have full custody.
Now, do you think it'll hurt your chances to get custody if you go into porno? No.
No.
You don't care.
Now, is that the ex-boyfriend or the husband or the father?
It's my father and my youngest child's father.
I see. Well, it sounds like a lot of fathers are involved.
Hey, Howard.
Yes, High Pitch.
You think she has a higher pitched voice than I do?
You're a moron.
God.
Now, in this scene, we're going to ask you to act out a scene. Did you happen to hear Julie's scene who
I
you're
did.
competing with? How do you think she did?
She did pretty good.
You think you can do better than her?
I'm not going to say that. She did good.
All right. Now, let me give you, as your director, here's what I'm going to suggest to you.
Okay.
When High Pitch, as Kelly Clarkson, asks for pleasure, you might want to make this sound. That will be the sound of pleasure. Okay, that's what I'm looking for in this scene. All right?
Play that one more time.
I'm sorry, what is that?
I have to have something in my throat to make that sound.
No, that's easy.
He'll give you something.
That's the quack sound.
Right.
Yeah, show her how to do it.
Okay, look. Quack, 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 quack.
Gotcha.
All right, okay. All right. That's very good. All right. Now, in this scene, you, of course, are a woman. High Pitch is going to play Kelly Clarkson. You're going to be Fantasia Barrino. You're backstage at American Idol. And the two of you start to get it on and fall in love. That's what we're going to be looking at here.
Okay.
Any moaning sounds you can make, anything to turn us on, will help in the scene, okay? Take a seat and act. All right, here she is. This is Karma.
Nice.
Beautiful Karma. She's wearing a negligee. All right, let's see how this goes. And action.
Oh, my. What a great American Idol show. I love to celebrate. I can't believe how much I drank tonight in the green room. How do you feel, Fantasia?
Yeah, me too. I'm feeling tipsy, Kelly.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Everything just feels so good. And not only am I tipsy, but I am also a little tingly, if you know what I mean.
Too bad your boyfriend's out of town.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we can't do something about it.
Yeah, I guess we can call Clay, Aiken, and Ruben stuttered for some fun.
Cut. Now, we're at the part of the scene where Fantasia and Kelly Clarkson have suggested they could have some fun with Clay, Aiken, and Ruben Studdard, but they're not available.
Right.
No, Fantasia.
Action.
No, Fantasia. That's not what I mean. Kelly.
Cut. What's going on, High Pitch?
It's something Kelly.
Direction.
All right, it's direction.
Oh.
All right, and action.
Are you going, Kelly, then?
No, you go.
And cut. And Kelly Clarkson, action.
Oh.
Make noise.
Is this me? Oh, Kelly, you are touching my leg, and it feels so good. Kelly moans.
Oh, no.
It has an orgasm.
Cut. Guys, you're going to have to do better than this. All right. High Pitch, you as Kelly Clarkson are touching Fantasia Barrino's leg.
Right.
And then you start to moan.
Oh.
And you, Fantasia, you don't read his stage direction.
Right. Okay. Well,
all right, here we go.
Stage direction.
All right, here we go. And action.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Fantasia. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Kelly, you are so right. I can't keep the secret anymore. I find you extremely attractive. I want to kiss you right now. I want to give you a special pleasure.
And cut. Now, you're about now. Who is supposed to be giving special pleasure? Fantasia, right?
Yes.
All right. This is where the quack comes in, right? Is anybody with me?
You got to do the quack.
All right. You ready? And let's pick it up.
That again.
Okay. Quack.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? And action.
Quack.
And cut. All right. Look. This is not sexy. Now, remember, Kelly, you take it from your line. I mean, rather, Fantasia, you take it from your line and then go into your quacking sound, and you're really turned on. You ready? And action.
Oh, my God, Kelly, your skin is so soft and your lips are so juicy. Can I put my hand somewhere special?
Yes, Fantasia. Take me. Do whatever you want with me. I'm Kelly Clarkson. I want you to make me your little slut.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Now, what is going on here? Fantasia is getting up off the couch.
And leaving the room.
And sitting on Kelly Clarkson's lap. Might be good for the quack quack sound right here. Throw something in.
Oh, dear. And start moaning. Oh, you are driving me crazy. I need to get naked. I want you to put your fingers in my mouth and treat them like lollipops.
Oh, boy, you must hate your father.
And cut. All right, cut. This is a disaster. Well,
take off your clothes and take my fingers.
Are we still in the scene?
Cut. Where's the quack quack sound now?
You're the quack sound. I showed you.
I'm doing it. Clock, 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 clock.
All right, cut. This is a disaster. Well, I'm going to turn. How do you think you did there, Karma?
Well, I mean, this to me is not sexy, Howard.
Right.
I mean, I'm seductive. This is a joke.
What's not sexy about it, Eric?
Clock, clock, clock. I mean, you know.
Well, I'm trying.
How to do it.
That's not sexy. I can't get into that. I'm trying to get into porn, not a joke.
Well, if you want to get into porn, you have to act out, the scene.
Yeah, but it's a joke.
Teach her how to act.
Show her sexy. Show her. Do something.
Just teach me how to do sex. I can do that just fine.
High pitch. Show her.
I've been in porn before. Come here.
No, don't leave her alone. Leave her out of it.
Teach her how to act there, ugly Strasburg.
No, I've been porn. It's easy. Like, a woman lies on top of me, you know what I mean? And they have to talk out, with the scene when they're doing the sex.
All right. I'm the director, and I'm saying it's over. Now, someone has to be chosen as a winner. Either it's Julie or Karma. Karma. This is like the Actors Studio. We've seen 2 porno scenes, but only one person can go on the trip. I'm going to first turn to this beautiful starlet, this beautiful porn star, Tegan.
Yes.
Tegan, what do you think? Who should go to the 2005 AVN Awards? Julie or Karma? Who did you like better?
I liked Karma.
You liked Karma better?
Yes, because when she was talking, when the acting was real, she sounded like she really enjoyed it.
She sounded
trying
like
to get into it.
I see. All right, that's 1 vote Karma, 0 votes for Julie. All right, let's go to the very beautiful Cytheria.
Hi.
Hi, Cytheria.
Well, I choose Karma, but, I mean, I hope that you're going to get in reasons for the right reasons, not only just to get back to your fathers or your fathers, because you won't make it anywhere. You won't go anywhere. And you pretty much you'll be thrown they'll use you and they'll throw you to the curb.
What are you saying? You're saying because Karma wants to get into porn to get baby, you're killing me. Okay, wow. All right, let's go to Paul Fishbein. Paul?
Cytheria, that's not allowed.
I know. I apologize.
All right.
You start talking about porn and you start getting...
All right, let's cut that out.
You just knocked us off in Florida again.
I know.
I don't think we're back on in Florida during this.
Teasing.
I'll tell you the truth anyway.
We just lost Green Bay.
Cytheria, I make you this promise. Come back and see me in a year where I'm somewhere else where you can speak that way, but not right here.
I need to watch my mouth, and I apologize.
Right. Paul Fishbein, you are the editor-in-chief and the owner of the AVN magazine and also the head muckety-muck of the AVN Awards.
Right.
Who deserves to go to the AVN convention?
Well, I think Karma does, because I think that she's a much more convincing performer.
Yes.
Even though both of them I thought were up against,
incredible odds.
Incredible odds. Right. But I also agree with Cytheria. Don't do it for the wrong reasons, because it's a choice.
And someone remind me, what are the right reasons again?
Are there any right?
Because you love sex.
Because you love sex.
Do it for a love of crystal meth. Like an insane love of that drug.
Well, Julie, you didn't beat out Karma. Karma was tough to beat.
And she's very pretty.
Yeah,
But
Karma.
you know what I'll say?
And Julie, both very nice
In Julie's defense, the person who goes second has an advantage.
That's true, too.
I believe.
That is true. That is many times. Karma, how do you feel? You're going to the AVN Awards,
You're pretty.
possibly to hook up, who knows, and get into the porn industry. Sounds like you're one step closer. That sounds like a fun trip anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. High pitch, thank you for that acting.
Thank you, Howard.
All right, you can drop your Kelly Clarkson voice now.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Right.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
Did you get my plug?
No. What is your plug?
I thought Will gave you the plug.
What is your plug?
I'm doing an appearance tomorrow night at Kahunaville in Wilmington, Delaware. And
what will you do there, for God's sake?
I'm doing comedy. I'm headliner.
You do jokes.
Yeah, I do my impressions.
Now, is it high pitch or Kelly Clarkson?
Both.
Oh.
And if people want tickets, they can go to Ticketmaster.com.
What do they cost?
I'm not sure offhand.
And you're going to get up and do stand-up.
I'm going to do stand-up.
And what are some of the voices you'll be doing? Give us an example.
I'm going to say, who's high pitch? This is Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, and what do you say after
I'm
that?
going to say, fire!
All right.
And, it's a whole thing.
How long does the show last?
I'm on stage for about a good 10, 11 minutes.
Don't say that, Eric.
A good 10, 11 minutes?
I'm there, too, tomorrow night, Eric. You're not doing all that stuff.
I'm headliner.
No, I'm headliner.
I'm headliner.
Is he working with you?
Yeah, I just found this out this morning that he's been booked with me tomorrow night.
Are you upset about it?
In Wilmington, Delaware. Well, he could come out at the end. You can come out at the end, Eric.
All right, but I can't drink because I'm on medication.
Yeah, well, I can drink, and I'll be doing lots of it.
Because I was at the hospital Saturday.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I wasn't feeling too well at the Thanksgiving. And what happened was, I wasn't feeling too well last Friday. And
Maybe because you're intensely obese?
No, I had very, very high blood pressure.
Is that what you called?
Obese.
You called and asked me for money, Eric?
Yeah, but I didn't have money last week.
But Howard's right. Do you understand that the reason why you have high blood pressure is because you're so fat?
Right, and I went to the doctor this past week, and my blood pressure went down.
All right. Okay, good for you. All right. Now, let's say that... let me give Julie a prize. Julie, you didn't win. Are you feeling bad?
No.
You're
I'm
all right.
just fine.
Yeah. Well, I feel bad you didn't win because at 13 you were having sex. I feel sad about that.
Oh, that's all right.
But a 37-year-old truck driver. I mean, that's sad, isn't it, in a way?
No.
I find it erotic.
That's what I wanted to do.
That's what you wanted. All right. Okay.
How old is she now?
How old are you now?
26.
26.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
And that trucker is what? 50 now?
At least.
Yeah. Are you still seeing the trucker?
No, I'm single.
Wow.
Well, you've won a Samsung Napster MP3 unit with 1 year's worth of service, courtesy of Napster. Discover and download over 1 million tracks for one low price. Try it for free at Napster.com. And you, Karma, are going to Vegas for a fun trip at the Adult Video Awards. And we wish you lots of luck, too. And you, Paul Fishbein? Hopefully you're going to jail very soon.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
Perfectly.
Get a sense of humor.
I haven't.
And the beautiful Tegan, you'll be at digitalplayground.com. We can see you there.
Yes, you can.
Cytheria.com if you want to check out Cytheria.
Club Cytheria.
Club Cytheria.
Cytheria.
Okay. Thanks to Dial Mattress for providing mattresses for this wonderful...
Really, did they?
They did. And to order a mattress, call 1-800-MATTRESS. And High Pitch tomorrow night at Kahunaville in Wilmington, Delaware.
With me.
With Artie Lang.
Right.
Ticketmaster.com.
I want to give my boys a shout-out, Luca Brazzi's, to Jeff.
All right.
In Hoboken, New Jersey.
Now I remember why I hate you.
Howard, I love you.
All right. Thank you. And we'll be back with the...
Private parts are about to be spread all over.
Yeah! Long-awaited animation special on E! tonight. Check it out. Tonight on E! That's... I particularly like Beetlejuice at the Actors Studio. I think it's well done. Apparently, Chris Rock got all his dishes done, so he can come in today and be with us.
He got the kids off to school and the...
He's got to be miserable.
lunch is sent.
He has got to be miserable. Poor Chris.
He had the life.
He was lonely. He had to have a mate.
You know what? This is what does most of you guys in.
He had to have a family. Had to have kids.
Need to be with somebody.
Oh, come on, dude.
Got married.
I got divorced, too.
You know, Howard.
He's such a liar.
In America.
Yeah.
Be on mic when
you're having a happy marriage. But you...
Wait a second. You
live the American dream, and you... okay, you can't give us details. I understand you have a wife and children, but the real American dream is the happy divorce. It really is.
Right. I had one.
And you have to explain...
How to do that?
How did you do... a relatively smooth divorce. I mean, I didn't hear about you getting sued or whatever.
Nope.
I see you walking down the street with your gorgeous blonde. I saw you last week. You got a big-ass grin on your face. Look at me!
See, what you're doing is deflecting. You are here today. You're promoting your comedy DVD.
I have a DVD out.
And as a matter of fact,
Passion of the Chris. That's the real name.
They just replayed it on HBO about a week ago.
Yes.
And it's brilliant.
Thank you, sir.
You know I love you. But there is a good 15 minutes, particularly at the end of your set, where you bash your sex life with your wife.
But I bash all married men's sex life.
No, wait a second. Let me be honest with me. Where
are the married men that are getting laid? Where are they? Please call in right now.
Okay, that's a good point. You say
are they there?
You say in your new...
Were you getting laid so much?
No.
You said, I gotta get the divorce. I'm getting laid so much.
Kobe's a married guy who evidently gets laid a lot.
Yeah.
No, listen to me. Be honest. Have a serious interview for a second.
Okay.
He's got to go home. You don't have a home.
Right.
You got a pad.
Wait a minute.
You got a pad, man. You got a crib.
You been to his pad? It's great.
I've been there. It's nice.
It's great.
Oh, you could be doing the same thing.
Robin, you been to Howard's pad?
Oh, sure. He gets tours. This is what it can be like.
I worked the party there once.
I gave you shrimp.
That's right.
You gave me shrimp.
You got Mr. French over there. It's a great thing.
Oh, it's great. I'm over there, me, Howard, Rick Rubin, just hanging out.
Stewardess is running amok.
First of all, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm married. I lived through these experiences. We had a good time, though, right?
Yes, we did. I think we could have a better time.
I was a good guest, right?
Yeah, you were great.
Okay.
But listen,
you knew when to leave.
I knew when to leave.
But I've even talked to you off the air. You are miserable.
Again, and also, name the happy comedian. Where is he?
Okay,
right here.
Where's that happy comedian?
You say,
where's the happy, funny comedian?
You say,
I'm ready to start parades.
You listen. In your set, you say, look, you know what? I've had intercourse for the last couple of years, but I haven't got effed. I can't say the word. I haven't got it.
You really can't say it now.
Clear
channel.
I had
you try to get Howard off.
I have had oral sex the last couple of years, but I haven't gotten the B word.
Right.
Yeah. So you're in a sense saying to your wife, look, sex is horrible with you.
I'm an everyman, though.
Yes. Yes, you are.
And there are thousands of people that come and see me because we're all going through this experience.
But what does your wife say when she's sitting in the audience?
My wife just goes and buys something.
She does. She gets over it. Does she ever say to you, honey, the stuff you say in your act, is that really how you feel?
Well, it's other people can relate to it. So it's not like it's...
But wait a second. I'm talking about your relationship with your beautiful wife, who I've seen. I've never really spoken with, but I've seen. When she gets home alone with you and she says, listen, I think you're brilliant.
When she gets home alone and not has sex with me.
Right. Does she say to you, how can you say this at the end of your act?
I think the people laughing help. And, I never say it's just my wife. It's all of us.
We're wondering where you
all the married people. Well, I did some research.
Right. So she says to you...
I went through something, and then I talked to other married men.
But wait,
and I figured out that we've all gone through the same...
So do you lie to her and say, honey, I'm just saying that my sex with you is the greatest thing I've ever had, and I love our intimacy, and I hate regular sex.
I'm having plenty of sex, enough sex.
I love... our sex life.
So is that what you say to her? You turn to her and you go, you know what? This intimacy that we have, I could never have with another woman. And
yeah.
You do. You lie. So there you go.
No matter what I'm promoting, Howard's just waiting out my marriage.
No, because I know your marriage isn't going to last.
It's about lying.
I can tell.
Life is about lying.
I see you. You're very similar
come on,
to me.
how did you do it?
How did I have an amicable divorce?
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd you pull this off?
All right.
Millions of men that can actually afford a divorce want to know.
First of all, I never suggested to my wife that we get a divorce.
Really?
Never.
So you let them bring it up, is what you're saying.
I waited a long time.
So you just kept turning the screw.
No, I was just a miserable son of a bitch. She knew it. So she was very anxious to get rid of me. Okay, that's number one. Okay. I made it so that she would be anxious to get rid of me.
It's almost like if you want your wife to be in a threesome, you never bring it up.
Of course.
You never bring up the divorce either.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So in other words, that's number one. Number two, when it comes time that your wife says to you, get the hell out of the house.
Right.
You say to her, listen, and any man should do this. Here's what we have. financially, and you got to be prepared for this. I'm going to give you the best deal ever in New York State.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
70?
No.
More.
If you're attached to your money,
90.
Stay married.
Stay married.
I'm not I don't spend anything.
All right, well, you won't have anything to spend. Okay.
When you leave.
And you don't go through some bitter lawyers.
I'd have to take that Craig Kilborn job.
Right. In addition to others. You'll be like a Jamaican. You can have 17 jobs.
You're driving a cab.
I think that's
Craig Kilborn.
That's a slam dunk.
I am missing one of my kidneys. That's how bad I got. I had to sell it. And
Howard's hosting Soul Train.
Right. If they're listening, Soul Train, please. I need the job. You've got to start planning for your divorce the day you get married. And if you don't, you're making a big mistake. If you wait, you're going to be behind the 8 ball.
Right.
So that's how you got to look at it.
And then you're the center square.
And you never get.
You'd hope to be the center.
You go to arbitration, and you say to the arbitrator, you and your wife hire the person together, and you do it together. It's your project. In fact, this is the closest you'll ever become. You'll do the whole project together. You say, listen, no need to fight. We both love the kids. Your wife, your ex-wife, I was going to call her. Your wife is a good person.
Your future ex-wife.
Your future ex-wife is a good person.
I love it.
I don't know. Or you can have your wife knocked off, but you'll run the risk.
You run the risk.
You run the risk.
Not everybody gets away with that.
No, some people do.
One guy. And I'm horrible at sports. So.
Yeah, you're not beloved.
Right. They don't have footage to show in the courtroom.
Right.
But that's how you have a nice amicable. It's all, listen, and also you have to be supportive of one another.
Right.
And handling the kids, you got to be supportive of one another.
Right.
So we actually have, listen, I ain't saying it's the greatest relationship, but we have a nice friendship.
They're not Demi Moore and Bruce Willis.
Right. And I always say, this is a woman, and I love that one.
Let's all go to IHOP.
Yeah. Now, how do they all go to dinner together?
What
I don't get that.
That's retarded.
I would like to interview Bruce Willis and Demi Moore about that.
He's the real guy who did it.
He's really doing it.
Yeah, I'm not really doing it. It just looks like I'm doing it.
Bruce Willis, yeah.
Bruce Willis has it down to a science.
Yeah.
I was reading about a guy,
His tip hand is strong.
It's very strong.
I was reading about this guy, Warren Buffett, who's one of the richest guys in the world or something.
White man?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had such a great divorce.
He's rich.
His girlfriend and his ex-wife used to send out Christmas cards together.
Wow. That isn't rich. That's wealthy.
That's wealthy.
Yeah, that's a great thing. So you couldn't come in here the other day because you had to take
I took my kid to her first day at preschool, yeah.
You took your kid to the first day of preschool. Right, here's what happened. Here's what I think happened. Here's what I think happened.
Oh, that's funny.
You booked our show.
That's probably the funniest thing you've ever said.
Chris, you booked our show. You booked
Why
the
would I
Regis
lie
show.
about that?
I'll tell you what it is. You booked our show. You booked the Regis show all for Wednesday. Right. You didn't care if the kid was going to
I didn't know.
No husband goes to the first day of nursery school.
I went to first day.
So your wife got a hold of you and go,
No. It was a preemptive strike.
Right.
I realized that it was all booked at the same time and that she'd be mad at me for a year.
What happens when you take the kid to nursery school? Everyone go crazy? It's Chris Rock?
A couple of people.
Is that a good idea? Maybe you should not. Why don't you say to your wife, hey, I'm so famous, I think it's bad for the kid.
A few people, parents and teachers, did come up to me and say, repeat disgusting jokes that I told.
Right.
And they sound real dirty when you hear it in a nursery school.
Right. Your act is not for a nursery school.
The guys tell you, I haven't had oral sex and, whatever.
Right.
You're like,
hey, man, we're here with the kids.
Yeah, the kids.
My kid's teacher.
Right.
Teach my kid here. Don't teach her that. But
So you went to the nursery school.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now,
but look at how good he's trained. He doesn't even have to be asked anymore.
All right, now let me understand this.
Some black men actually are good fathers.
You have said, I believe that.
I'm into it.
You have said to me, well, you're not like
I got one baby's mama.
You're some rich guy. So wait a second. What do you mean one baby's mama?
I mean, I got one.
All
my
your
wife,
kids are with the same woman.
All my kids are with the same woman.
All right. I thought you were making some sort of weird statement here. I didn't realize. Thought maybe you had a couple of kids or something.
No.
All right, good. All right, now let me understand
Just
something.
me.
Let me understand something. You have no outside kids.
I got no outside kids.
All right.
So far. I mean,
Why do you live near...
So far, what do you mean?
I mean, we've had, there's been tests.
There's been a few scares.
So far, I've had a few scares, a few close calls.
Right. I remember. I read that stuff in the Inquirer.
I've had my, I've had my white girl incidents, but, so far, so good.
We've all had those.
I always ask you about that, but you're always vague. What happened with all that?
I lucked up. Wasn't mine.
So you had to sweat it out and find out if the kids
I had to sweat it out. Yeah.
That's cool.
I had a great scam run on me, where here's a good one. So you go to a certain hotel in L.A. I'll remain nameless. Mm-hmm. And so you go in there, you sit down, you eat, and a girl runs up to you. Oh, you're great. You're the greatest guy. You're so funny, whatever. And
she's hot.
Hot.
Right.
Hot. And you end up having sex with her, and her Nigerian con man boyfriend gets her pregnant. And then she calls you up and says it's your baby. And her and her Nigerian con man boyfriend, they do this with a lot of black celebrities.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
they're running around trying to get them off.
Yeah, he sends girls over to you, has insane sex, so at some point you don't have a condom, and then they tell you...
Oh, wait a second, you can't blame...
At some point, I mean, all night, next morning, hey!
You gotta run out sometime.
At some point, right? And then they tell you it's your baby, and they pick on married men, and some of these guys that they picked on that will remain nameless, some guys have been caught 2-3 times with their wife, and they can't afford...
Right, because even if it comes out that they were with another woman.
Right. So they just start paying child support.
Right.
Wow.
Wow. So with me, since I hadn't been caught before...
That was your first time.
It was my first time getting caught. I said, you know what? I'm going to tell my wife, and I'm going to get the paternity test and figure out if this is my kid.
So how do you go home and tell
it wasn't my kid.
But how do you but meanwhile, you had to go tell your wife you
cheated. Right.
Oh, man.
That was years ago. We're fine now. But, yes.
How'd you get past that? Did she throw that up in your face every once in a while? You cheated.
No, you wonder why he was the first day of kindergarten.
No.
Now I know why.
I was separated at the time. So
now I understand why you were.
But the Nigerian con man, come on.
But now I understand why.
The FBI was brought in.
But now I understand why.
Why what?
Why you have to go to the first day of kindergarten.
Oh, because of that?
Yeah.
You don't have any right.
I can't possibly love my kid.
No, we're not saying that. Guys who don't go to the first day love their kids.
No, you've got to do whatever she says.
I can, and I'm,
In the midst of a heated argument, though, did she ever say, but you cheated on me?
No, not really.
Oh, you're lucky.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I bet you keep those condoms on now when you're in that hotel.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
He's wearing one now.
Right now.
I can't believe you would bang a chick without a condom. Even
some psycho girl, you ever meet these girls that are like the Pat Rileys of sex that can get the most out of
a man.
Get a performance out of you that you didn't even know you had.
And meanwhile, you probably withdrew, but then she said, oh, you must have had a little accident.
I don't think there was any of that.
And
Did you withdraw?
Plus, what else actually...
Chris, did you withdraw?
I did. You know what happened, too? I don't even remember not having a condom, to tell you the truth.
Right.
But you don't know women could be that ruthless until you've been in that situation.
Right.
Because you're a married guy and you actually trust, you have a decent relationship with your mother. And you trust your wife. And you end up so a girl tells you she's pregnant. Okay, I guess.
Wow.
Then be the man.
Then you're out there and you're like, Snoop Dogg was right. Don't love these hoes.
Is the sex actually good? Because the whole time you got to be thinking, oh, crap, I'm cheating on my wife.
Oh, look who's talking.
I didn't cheat.
Okay.
Allegedly. Didn't. No, I didn't.
All right. You didn't get caught. Don't rub it in. It's like 30 years of crazy strippers. You didn't bang one?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Ask Robin.
How would I know?
By the way, I have tape of you in that hotel with the woman.
Oh, good. Good.
Do you remember that? Wow. No, I think that's what. I think that's very honest of you to talk about that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's embarrassing, getting caught.
It's hard.
How do they get a hold of you? She calls you up and goes, Chris, I'm pregnant with your baby.
They call. You're easy to get in touch with.
And she probably.
How long do they wait? Because she can't say that the next day. I mean, that's a pretty good scam.
It's a real good scam.
Yeah.
There's some.
They got to put some planning into it.
High up. Very famous men have been caught with the same scam.
So there's a baby somewhere that has lived because it was as a result of a scam.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Cosby paying that girl's support for all those years.
But he was the dad, wasn't he?
No, it wasn't his kid.
It wasn't?
It wasn't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it wasn't his kid.
Because he had to keep it quiet.
How do you know this?
I read it.
But you can't let the people from Jell-O find that out, man.
Yeah. How come the girl didn't go...
Following all these stories.
And then the girl...
Right. You do your research once you're caught out there.
And the girl couldn't go to jail for attempted blackmail because she could say, I honestly thought it was Chris Rock's baby.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, poor you. The one stupid time you get caught.
Yeah, so...
I wish I had a vagina.
It's the scariest story I've ever heard.
Boy, I'd pull Chris right into the bathroom right now and have his baby.
I should have known no one
How much money did she want
me.
How much money did she want?
Too much.
How much was it going to cost you for child support?
It cost a lot.
Was this a white chick?
It cost you a while. You have to pay support until it's proven that it's not your kid.
So you had to start paying?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Was this a white chick?
Of course it was a white chick.
Yeah, of course.
I think I know the hotel I'm going to ask you during commercial.
Wow.
Artie's been there.
Yeah. Well, that never happened to me.
Well, you're not married.
So how you doing with keeping your daughter off the pole?
So far, so good.
Yeah,
so far. You got daughters.
I got daughters.
You got to keep them up. And they're of pole age now.
I know. I got daughters of legal age. I think I'm doing good, though. I don't think my daughters would ever go to the pole.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
It's
weird.
You got to keep them off the pole, babe.
Yeah, right. So, okay, now, why do you live?
Daughters are going to the pole.
Why do you live like right next door to Eddie Murphy?
I don't live next door to Eddie
Did you
Murphy.
feel like
near,
Do you feel that, I mean, I know Eddie's one of your idols, but do you feel like, I'll live near Eddie because Eddie must know what he's doing, so I'll live near him?
I think Martin kind of lives next door to Eddie in L.A., and has done it twice, I think.
What, he keeps every time Eddie moves, he moves?
Like a weird coincidence.
Like Martin Lawrence?
Yeah, I think he lives like right near.
Wow.
Wherever Eddie does, he does.
No, I'm just saying a weird coincidence.
But don't you think you moved near Eddie because you think, that's the place to be because Eddie's there, in a way? And your wife hangs out with Eddie Murphy's wife, right?
No, she can't. I don't like her to do it. I can't afford it.
You can't afford it. Why, does she come back? And
I don't got Eddie money.
Yeah, I understand that. But did she ever say to you, Eddie has a private plane, why don't we have a private plane?
Oh, no.
She compare?
She hasn't done that yet.
Surprise. We'll keep her away from him.
You just I can't afford.
Yeah. That's why I don't live next door to Larry King. So everything is good.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Wow.
I can't complain. I'm doing all right.
You don't complain during the commercial.
He can't complain because he got caught.
No, I'm fine.
I'm
all good now.
I'm still suing Clear Channel.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Well, it's going to be a long process. I want my money.
Man. But, so if Bush is reelected, which is probably going to happen.
Don't say that.
You're out.
Oh, I'm so out.
He'll be like Lex Luthor. He'll be the most. He'll really be really powerful then.
Well, and he will crush his enemies.
And he will crush his enemies. He's not turn the other cheek guy.
Look at what happened to Saddam Hussein.
If President Bush wins, that'll be the day he signs that bill that fines individual broadcasters. So I'm gone.
Yeah,
but I don't even care. Let him do it.
So let me get this straight. So Bin Laden kills 3,000 people.
Right.
He's the devil.
Right.
Bush kills 1,000 Americans. He's a hero.
Yeah, and it seems like what the hell.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I missing something?
I don't know. The whole thing's pretty bad.
I wish you could be like Cyrano to John Kerry and just had a mic and just fed lines.
Yeah, get that little earpiece
give him a little
I keep
earpiece.
saying, when is John Kerry going to fight back? And when is he going to...
He's got $500 million, Howard. You don't fight when you got $500 million.
Yeah, but come on. You think he lost his motivation? Is that it?
Yeah, $500 million.
So what is Bush's motivation? He's a rich guy.
Hey, Bush called you a bitch. I got $500 million, man.
Is that what's going on? He's just not a motivated guy?
Have you ever met a guy with that kind of money?
I have.
Was motivated?
They're not real motivated.
They're not.
No.
They vacation a lot.
Right. So what your point is that...
He's got $500 million.
But the rap on Kerry is...
The same job for 20-something years, which you can relate to.
Right.
That's a real secure guy.
Yeah. Well, maybe you got a point. Maybe that's it.
That's just, you're not in fighting mode.
Well, you take a look at Donald Trump. He's still got a lot of fighting. I mean, he's a billionaire.
Yeah, but, who's he fighting against?
Got a few wives,
Right.
trying to make up.
Let's go to a couple of phone calls.
Somebody's going to call me nigger.
Who will be the first? Chris
ready.
Rock's new comedy DVD, Never Scared, is brilliant and available in stores now. Let's go to Letitia.
Hey, baby. Good morning. Chris Rock, me and you had a little love child about 16 years ago. I was a nigger child, and I never tried to get any money from you, baby.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye, nigga.
Wow.
Welcome to the Howard Stern Show.
Hey, Chris, I love you, man. Last time I called in and called you a nigga, you was, laughing and everything.
Yeah, he had a real good time.
Bro, I love this guy.
All right.
Thank you, Zolar.
Wow. Let's go. I got a game for you. Here's a good game.
What's the game?
Did Chris Rock say it or Daniel Carver say it?
Oh, let me hear.
Wow.
All right,
I thought you were going to say Dave Chappelle.
No. What about Dave Chappelle? Everyone's comparing him to you. Here we go.
Why do they do that?
He's a funny guy, right?
He's very funny.
Is he funnier than you?
Could be.
Oh, come on. You tell the truth.
At the Chappelle household, he is.
You're the funniest guy out there.
Dave Chappelle's very funny. It's a lot of funny guys.
I love Dave. I hung out with Dave. I've had Dave thrown out of parties for smoking weed.
Yeah.
No,
really?
I didn't throw him out. One time he came to a party of mine in security. Everyone in there was smoking weed. They threw Dave out. He was the one black guy.
Threw the black guy out.
Yeah.
Of course.
No, I love Dave, but you're the funniest guy.
No, Dave Chappelle's really funny. It's his time.
Chappelle had just handed me a joint, and they threw him out.
It's his time.
You're too rich. You got no fight left.
I got no fight. Jim Carrey's the funniest.
All right, you ready? Here, give me the quotes.
Adam Sandler's the funniest guy.
All right, Robin, I'll play the game with you.
All right.
Maybe I'll play it with a listener.
We got anything to give away?
Yeah, sure. Jay, you there?
I'm right here.
Want to play?
Sure, what the heck?
All right. See if you can get 3 of these right. 3 out of 5. Who said it? Chris Rock or Daniel Carver from the Ku Klux Klan?
Really?
Yeah. Ready?
Sure.
You can't go to a movie the first week it comes out. Why? Because niggers are shooting at the screen.
Oh, that's Daniel Carver.
Who did you say, sir?
I'll go with Chris Rock.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Can't go to a movie the first week it come out. Why? Because niggas are shooting at the screen.
That's Daniel Carver.
Oh, my goodness. You're worse than Daniel Carver.
Worse than Daniel Carver.
You're brutal.
All right, you ready? Denny's got... That's one right. Denny's got sued for not providing #1 service to a bunch of niggers.
I'm going to say Carver.
That's got to be Carver. I agree with you.
Yeah, Denny's got sued for not providing #1 service to a bunch of niggers.
It's also very funny.
It's too hacky for me. I don't really have a Denny's hunk.
Fee, fi, fo, figure. Boy, I hate a nigger.
Oh, dear. Oh, is that you, Chris?
That's Chris Rock.
Figure, boy, I hate a nigga.
Well, you win.
Oh, man. I was so funny when I was young. Funny when Chris That was young rock.
You've won $500 cash. Because not
the
you.
guy got 3 of them right in a row.
Courtesy of Resident Evil Apocalypse opening in theaters tomorrow. How's that?
Beautiful thing. Hey, Howard, I got a question for you.
Yes.
What do you mean tomorrow? It's today, that is.
And then I got one for Chris. How come I was watching, Comedy Central, I think it was last night, and they were playing South Park the movie that has more F-bombs in it. It has Satan, it has Saddam Hussein doing Satan from behind and stuff, but they give you so much flack about what you say in the E-show. Why can't you just put the E-show uncensored on at night?
What was it on, Comedy Central?
I think, yeah, it was on...
I don't know. You know what, sir? I don't know the answer. What can I... Everyone is out to get me. What
They
can
play that movie at 1 a.m. sometime.
Yeah, it was on it. It was on at 1 o'clock in the morning, but still, you should just run
I don't know, Jay, I don't know, but why don't you hold on for your $500?
All right, thanks.
All right, let's go to Mitch. Mitch, go ahead. You're on the air. Chris Rock, the great Chris Rock. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, Chris, back in, I think it's 2002 at the WB Awards. Do you remember?
The WB Awards?
Who could forget those?
I don't think they have those.
I don't...
No, it was back in, it was in the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Well, what do you want?
What? Yeah?
I don't say he didn't seem very unhappy back then when I seen him.
I can't take
What
it.
in the hell are people talking about?
What's he talking about? What's he talking about?
I don't know.
Nuts.
What are you saying?
I think he's pregnant with Chris's baby.
Yeah, he's also carrying a rock child.
Let me
Get the test quick. Don't wait.
Let's go to King of All Blacks. Yes, King.
Hey, what's up? I got
King.
the hospital, man.
What are you in the hospital for?
I got diagnosed being diabetic. So.
Oh, my.
Because you're fat.
Yeah, let me. Man, I mean,
This guy, he's
I look good though.
You're a good-looking guy, but you got overweight.
Yeah, but you see me now. I'll be in there soon just to show you.
Last time I saw King, he looked thin.
Really?
Yeah. That was then too. It started then, and then.
You don't exercise. All you do is work on a garbage truck, and you would think that'd be
No, I
enough.
don't work on a garbage truck.
Street sweeper.
Ever since you became a street sweeper, you he gained weight.
You're foreman now.
What do you want?
Yes, King of All Blacks. Yes, Your Highness.
Hey, Chris, listen, I like that. Hey, I like Dave Chappelle and all of that, but I didn't like his stand-up that he did on HBO, on Showtime. What do you think about that?
I thought it was funny. I laughed.
Oh, he's a funny guy.
Michael Jackson was a great
I'm telling you, I didn't.
How come you don't do any award shows anymore? You done with that? That's like you're almost getting to be like the Billy Crystal of the VMAs.
I've done it a couple of every few
You're good
years
at it.
I do it.
It's a fun thing when you do it. People want you to do it, but what is it? There's no money in it. Is that it?
There's music doesn't change every year. Like if you do the Oscars, it's a different show.
Yes.
But music kind of stays the same, so you just can't. You gotta let it breathe. You know.
You know what I think?
Or else it's like you're hosting the same exact show.
Right. So in other words, to go up there and make fun of Britney Spears
again, just wait her out. She's not going to be there that long.
Right.
You know?
She's almost done. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I hope? I hope Dave Chappelle doesn't make any movies.
Dude, why is Chris Rock have to be
funny comedian?
I think because you're both black guys.
You're the number one comedian. I just don't know what happens when you do those movies. I've been trying to figure it out for years. You're the best. I'm not telling you.
Well, look at it this way. You know what? Chris Rock is...
I love you as a garbage man, but when you turn into an electrician, I can't take it. Chris, what kind of faucets do you have?
Don't look at me like that. I'm like a small scale of you.
What?
You know, it's a funny thing.
You know, when the King of All Blacks...
Chris Rock is the Michael Jordan of stand-up.
Yes.
And he, like a basketball player, like an experienced basketball player, you go up there and you're confident. And movies is more like your... more like...
when Michael went to baseball.
Went to baseball.
Oh, come on. Wait a minute.
By the way, that was Artie's. I'm not...
You know what they do?
Sell out. Wait a minute. My movies do okay. I haven't had a great film, but...
No, you will. If all you need is one franchise.
I just figured it out.
You need one franchise.
I haven't made Howard the Duck.
You've been careful.
You know,
what did you figure out?
I didn't make, boat trip or anything like that. Hey, I'm in boat trip. Exactly, bitch.
She didn't make Dirty Work, Artie.
Hey, Dirty Work is a cult hit. Dirty Work's a cult hit.
No, Chris, you've made a bunch of movies. You haven't broken through in a big movie yet. That's what you're waiting for.
Yeah. I didn't like any of them. But I'll tell you one thing.
It's the King.
I figured it out.
You figured something out?
Chris, just like you said.
Longest yard, Memorial Day weekend, Chris Rock, Adam Sandler.
Well, what did you figure out?
I figured out that they make Chris Rock in the movies, they try to make him into a white man. And you have to get that movie role that's a little minstrel, but middle of the road. Not anything like, what's his face does with puts the grease on his lips. What's his name that played in, that's a show on Channel 5.
What are you talking about?
Chris, I think he's saying you need to play a black guy. Bernie Mac.
He put grease on his lips?
Bernie Mac, yeah, he puts a lot of grease on his lips.
Bernie Mac was in Chris's movie.
Bernie Mac makes minstrel movies, which are funny. Now you go over to the top and make like white man movies, but they're not. You know what I mean? You got to go in the middle of the road. I'll sit on your meat.
Why don't you go in the middle of the road? I think Chris wants you to go in.
You should be in the middle of the road getting it clean right now.
The king of all blacks.
All right, king of all blacks has his opinion.
He's kind of out of touch like the Pope.
Right, all right.
And Deuce, I know you can't do anything, but it's the hand movements too. Howard, you know what I'm talking about. Help me out, man.
The hand?
I am a huge fan of Chris's. I would dare say I feel Chris is the #1 comedian in America right now.
Thank you.
That's what I think.
What?
You're asking him to tap dance, I think, and I don't think that's his thing.
No, I know that's the Chris. You're the best. So
all right, leave it at that.
All
right.
And why should he take your advice anyway?
Because he's an overweight street sweeper with diabetes.
There you go.
That's why.
I got more enforcers.
Marianne from...
You're making me die, Howard. Chris, I love you. You're a great, awesome comedian. And I want to know what the hell you're wearing in the studio today, because last time you wore your Easter outfit.
Chris is into this suit jacket thing that he always does.
He's in another Easter.
I gotta go do Rebus right now.
Pastel colored. What color, Howard, is he wearing?
Oh, it's dark suit today.
Dark green.
Chris,
Blue.
I love you. You're a great comedian, and Howard.
Wait a second. You call that blue?
Is it green?
I think it's blue.
That's green.
You got.
I'm colorblind. I don't see anything. Yes, Mark. One final call. Chris Rock's new comedy DVD, Never Scared, is available in stores now. It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I watched your HBO special. It was unbelievable. You are one of the funniest guys in America right now.
Thank you.
Anyway, I was watching your HBO special about your married couples don't have sex after so many years being married. Well, sure we do. Where married couples they go through hell and back, but we still have excellent sex.
If you want to call it that. Let's go to Charles.
Hey now, Howard, hey Chris, what's going on?
What's going on?
Not much. I was just wanting to speak to Chris about how he can take a look at different races through society and just crack the hell up about every little point that they do. And when I do my comedy thing down here in Cincinnati, I made a couple jokes about, some of the things he points out, how Chinese people just, they look funny because they smile. And then Mexicans, they just be hard workers. But when I do that, I get busted. But when he does it, everybody laughs. Who
are you, Jamie Foxx?
Maybe you're not funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's always funny to me that people want to know how come they don't get laughs. You're not a funny guy, that's why. I'm listening to you now. I'm not laughing.
Mexicans are funny because they smile.
I mean, how is that a funny joke?
Chinese?
It's just right off the point.
Tell me one of the jokes you tell that people say you're a racist, but
Chris Rock is fun.
Right.
Well, no, it's just like around here I point out things that are funny to the area.
Point something out to us.
What's your best joke?
I think we just heard it.
Oh, you know that joke about Chinese guys look funny because they smile.
No, just,
the clear accent ain't helping.
Where are we going with that observation? What?
Well, it's just I was wanting to know how he feels that, when he's kind of put on a pedestal.
No. You just said to me that people don't find you funny. But Chris Rock can say anything about race and get away with it. Tell me something you say about race that is funny.
Well, around here, a lot of people think that the whole Mexican race, they ain't nothing but it's like the whole, we're moving up here to get jobs.
Are you Mexican, sir? That's funny.
No, I got family that's Mexican, though. All right, and I love it how when people bash them, but they turn around and they work harder than any white person I know.
All right. Now, where's the joke?
Where's the joke? Yeah.
Well,
the problem might be you have a punchline.
I didn't really have a joke set up for you guys today. I was just, sitting here.
Set up the joke. Let's hear a joke.
Now, how can we evaluate why you're not getting laughs if we don't hear your material?
Your premise is you're a comedian.
You're the last comic standing.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Give us a joke.
Oh, I hate that show.
Give me a joke.
I do things like, things everybody does in everyday life, but they just don't admit that.
Okay.
Like, you're sitting at home, you're watching TV, all of a sudden you bust a little ass, but you don't get up right away. You kind of taste your own smell for a second. And people do that without admitting that. They think it's gross as hell, but they still do it.
How's this about race?
All right, so here's what I'm going to tell you.
You should be on Saturday Night Live.
The reason Chris Rock gets away with his comments on race and you don't is your comments are insane. They're not funny, and you don't have anything funny to say. It's not because he's black he gets away with it. He's funny.
Well, I
You are the most boring. You have been on my phone for 2 minutes, and you're boring. You're boring all of us.
King of All Blacks was way funnier.
Oh, way funny.
You bored everyone.
Trying either.
Yeah, right. It's just letting it flow.
To be funny is very difficult.
You're just not funny.
It is. I do agree with that. That is very difficult to do.
All right. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Funny. It's
wasted 10 minutes.
Jesus.
No, he ate up 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We're in the radio business.
Chris Rock's
Eat it up, baby.
Chris Rock's new comedy DVD, Never Scared, is available in stores now. So and what do you got to do? Now you got to start writing a whole nother set.
I'm working on it.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
Another comedy show.
Yeah.
How are you going to do that? You're going to go out and on tour?
Not this year, but, you know.
Are you going to tour with Clear Channel venues?
Probably not.
Want to talk about that?
I'm going to tour overseas first, then I'll bring it over here when it's ready.
Where overseas can you take your comedy?
We're pretty much wherever they speak English.
Yeah? And it translates?
London and Germany, all throughout Europe and Australia and
I didn't
South
realize
Africa.
You could do that.
Yeah.
You going to take your wife with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kids.
I would say get separated again before you go on the tour.
Right.
Just for a little while.
Well, Chris, it's always great seeing you.
My wife don't care.
Chris Rock's new comedy DVD, Never Scared, available in stores now. Get it?
Right now.
We always look forward to seeing you.
You know what? It's always very therapeutic to come here.
And I love that bit on your new DVD where you talk about Chinese people smiling.
Right.
It's the best.
That's the hidden track.
Yeah, they do look funny.
Extra bonus.
If you're ever sitting on your couch, you bust ass, you let it waft around.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Oh, yes. It's the most provocative roles yet.
Come on, Dave. Come on.
Robin Clippers.
Oh, my God. There we go. Good boy.
Legendary porn star Blaze.
Come on, Blaze.
Star together for the first time. Ride 'em Cowboy. Ride 'em Cowboy. 95.
Ow.
By the way, I got to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you on Thursday.
Edwards and Clinton.
I've been thinking about you, Ralph.
What are you, having a serious discussion with him?
Well, I'm not going to bring it up on the air because Ralph asked me not to. But he starts in with me last Thursday about his schedule.
Uh-oh.
And I've been thinking about it. I came up with an answer for you.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Okay, good.
You want to talk about it right now?
Sure.
Says to me,
maybe.
we better talk about it off the air.
Okay.
No, come on!
Take us right to the edge, why don't you?
The whole office is like, no.
He gets a hold of me and goes, I need a decision, so it's very serious. I go, okay, what is it? I need to talk to you. I need to go out to L.A. for a couple of weeks because I can do better work out there and do some shopping and get some things done. So he says, is that...
Did I say it like that?
I want to know if I have how you feel about it. I said, I'm not giving you an answer. He goes, why not? Please, I'm asking you. I go, because that's not my problem. You have a job. So I thought about this. Here's what I'm going to tell you. You got a job with me that you have to be there once a week.
Right.
If you had to go out to L.A. and shop, you could actually do that in 2 days. You could do it in a day or 3 days or 4 days. You're going for a couple of weeks because you want a vacation. And if you want to go to L.A. for a couple of weeks, I get 10 weeks of vacation a year. And in 2-week vacations, do it during the 2-week vacation.
That's not really what I'm after, but...
What are you asking?
No.
What are you asking?
That's not what I'm asking.
What do you want me to do?
So
you want me to tell you what if something comes up during the weeks that you're gone? What should I do?
What's going to come up? What's going to come up?
Well, let's just say...
You need new big underwear emergency?
No, let's say I have a special event to go to. You want to be my stylist, right? You got 10 weeks, I'm gone.
I'll fly back for that if you have a big emergency coming up.
Oh, you're going to fly back?
I can't.
So why don't you say Howard for 3 weeks?
I've got important things to do. I can't.
What do you have to do?
I can't be sitting around here for your big 1 day a week.
Oh, sorry. Do you have another job?
What's that?
That's your job.
Well,
I can't listen to this guy. I can't be sitting around here for your big 1 day a week. I'm sorry. You know what? Then you should quit.
How many times do you blow off trying on clothes?
That's not my job. Your job is to show up once a week and prepare things for the TV show.
Yeah.
How many times? Wait, I have. Oh, you mean I have a job with you to show up and try clothes on? I'm a model.
Right.
Honestly, I love Ralph to the point where I've never met somebody like Ralph in my life. This is astonishing. Ralph, your argument shows how useless you are. Do you realize that? Why would you say, what big emergency are you going to need me for? That's not how you argue.
I'm not arguing.
You're taking a paycheck?
I'm not having this discussion on the air. I'm joking around.
There you go. So there you go.
I mean, if you can't deal with this off the air.
I said I would. You said let's do it on the air.
No, I didn't. You did.
No, I said to you, I'll do it off the air, and you said, no, I'll do it now.
No, I said let's talk about it off the air.
But you just said he could talk about it now.
You can't have a serious conversation with me off the air.
No, I'll have listen. It's not my job. You have a job to be there once a week. Why do I have to have a serious conversation about it?
I was trying to explain to you what I needed to do out there, and you're like,
what do you need to do? Because
I don't want to hear it.
I don't know why it's my job.
What kind of friend are you? I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm not a friend. I'm your boss.
Clearly, you're not.
No, I'm your boss. You took a job, and now you're telling me I don't want to do my job.
I didn't say that.
What do you want to do then? Tell me. Tell me what you want to do. You're not asking me. You're telling me what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm asking you what you think. This is my thought, and I was getting your reaction. Clearly,
I think you have a job.
Clearly, you're having a negative reaction to my thoughts. Clearly, this is not a good thought. And I don't want to jeopardize my job.
Don't put me on the spot anymore.
Oh, stop it. Be a man.
I am a man.
Yeah,
you be a man.
On the air.
You be a man. You be a man and do your job.
You be a man.
You want to stop your job?
No, I don't want to stop. I just said I want to.
So why do you have to go
for a little while?
So go ahead. I told you go. What can I do?
So I don't understand. So you said you thought about it. So what did you think about? What revelation did you have?
I said it's interesting to me that you're putting me on the spot when you have certainly 2-week periods of time where you could go to L.A.
That's not enough time. I need a little bit more time.
Why do you need more time? So you can luxuriate?
Yeah. I need to relax. It's very stressful here.
I got to go.
I need to chill out. I need to learn to surf.
Yeah, he wants a vacation. He wants a paid vacation is what he wants.
No, not really.
He's not going to show up for a couple of weeks.
I have people to see.
So go do it, but do it on your own time. You got all fucking week to do it.
Look, I realize this is probably not my business, and I'm sorry, Ralph, if I'm bugging you, but it sounds like if you have something really important to do, is it work-related?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's a different conversation. You have to say, Howard, I may need time off from your job to go work on another job.
Everything is work-related.
No.
But how do you expect Howard to keep employing you while you have to say to him, look, I'm going to try a different career, and I need time off if my job is...
No, he's saying it's work-related to me.
Oh, to you.
Yes.
I don't know that's the case.
Some of it is, some of it isn't. I mean, you know what?
What you're not hearing, Artie,
they don't have any clothes
is that
here.
he also wants time to relax.
Did you?
So he doesn't want to fly out, do the job, and come back.
See, I thought Ralph was...
He wants to go out and spend 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 4 weeks.
Came to a decision?
No. I'm telling you, I was laying in bed the other night, and I'm thinking about what you were asking me.
So why couldn't you call me and discuss it? Why do you have to...
I plan on doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just love how I'm put on the spot with this shit.
Let me ask
on
you
the
something.
Spot, please.
He's done this before. Why is he asking now?
Because he knows it's wrong. He knows it's wrong, but he wants to have my blessing.
See, I thought Ralph had a different career goal. That's what I thought.
It's not wrong, but I do.
Ralph likes that I pay him.
I have a job and a responsibility to you, and I wanted to see how you felt.
Well, then do your job. I'm going to call up Mel today and say to him, Mel, I want to leave here for 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, you can. And
I need to chill out.
Yeah, you have that stupid ISDN line.
No ISDN line. I don't need ISDN line. That'll interfere with my relaxation. Imagine what that would sound like to Mel.
Please.
If I did that. Mel, but I don't want to interfere with my relaxation.
Apples and oranges, please.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Apples and oranges. His job is apples and mine is oranges.
You're such a douchebag, man.
What is it, Dominic?
Well, there's 2 things going on. First of all, he's jealous that you got engaged. That's what it's about. That's the real thing. And number 2, why don't we just have him take over Mel's job? I mean, he's qualified if he wants another job in the company. What else could he do for what he's doing?
Hey, Dominic, how fat are you now? Did you gain all the way back?
All right, thank you, guys. I got to get Robin's doing her news. Thank you.
See, I thought Ralph had a different career goal, which would have made sense. But to say he's got I mean, he's not in Milwaukee. He's going to find different clothes in L.A. that they can't find in Manhattan.
He's got to shop in L.A.
For 3 weeks.
See, if he had a different career thing going on, that's a major conversation. He's got to go, listen, I'm going to try something else.
Dynamic people get on a plane to L.A. I know a guy, he's an interior designer. He goes for the weekend to London to shop.
Right.
You get on a plane to L.A. You can go out there for 2 or 3 days. If you really have some stuff
to do,
if you really have some stuff
that you can only get in Los Angeles
if you have
and not in Manhattan.
Right. You don't need there for 3 weeks.
And even any meeting, you could plan it all in the same time.
I realize, I'm going to myself, he's saying to me, I want to be there for 3 weeks because he's like too lazy to get on a plane and come back home.
I have to admit, when that conversation started, I was sympathetic to Ralph in the sense that I thought Ralph had figured out a different career in L.A., and so then he should have said, look, Howard, I got to be a man and say, I'm going to go try something different. If my job ain't here when it gets back, that's my fault.
That's another thing.
But the fact that he's saying, that's a decision you make in life. If he's, but the fact that he's saying he has to go out there to work for you for 2 weeks,
New York,
that's really stretching.
If I worked in Toledo, Ohio, and he said, well, I got to go find some fashion. New York is the fashion capital of the world.
I mean, come on.
And it still wouldn't take you 3 weeks.
And look what I'm wearing, by the way. I mean,
and what he wants is he's got that situation with Sam. Sam just built a new house. I mean, he could live. Ralph wants to live like a millionaire while he's doing his job.
Ralph wants me to pay him.
He misses the luxury life.
He's sick of Jersey.
Ralph wants me to pay him while he goes and hangs out at Sam's. That's what he's asking me.
Ralph, I really tried to be on your side there, but God, you know what? Howard's right on this one. You can't make an argument where you're going.
And go hang out with Sam for 2 weeks on vacation. I mean, what do you want from me?
But he could also do, you could leave on a Friday and come back on a Wednesday.
Oh, no.
That's plenty of time.
No, he can't. No, once he's out there, he has to stay out there.
He doesn't want to come back.
Right. What is it?
I have some stuff to do that requires multiple meetings. It's not just shopping, but shopping is part of it.
So how many days do you need for your meetings?
I could go out to L.A. and shop in a day and come right back.
All right, so what are you meeting? How many meetings do you have?
About 4 or 5.
All right. How many days do you need for that? You need 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got to mellow out a little bit,
I have 4 meetings a day.
And I need to mellow out. It's not just about...
He mellows between meetings.
You don't understand because you're...
Name one of your meetings. Who is it with?
You're one of these people who just... You do one thing and that's it and boom, boom, boom. Some of these people I need to meet with, you need to meet more than once.
Who are these people?
You understand that.
What do they do?
No, I do, Ralph, but I just want to know...
Meet about what?
Them and you go, okay, we're going to do this, and then you come back a couple days later. And
what are you going to do?
Together and that together. I'm not going to run down the list of what I want to do, but I feel this is what I need to do to move forward in life.
Okay, see, that's a different conversation. But is your work...
It is, and it's a conversation Howard would let me have with him.
I don't want this conversation. Do what you want.
I don't want to hear it.
Do whatever
Artie,
you want.
If you're based in New York, you fly back and forth for these meetings.
Yeah, and then I will do that at the next point. I'll be flying back and forth more. But for initially, I need to be out there for a chunk of time. And that's my point.
Don't believe it.
And
he could be out there for 3 days and accomplish this.
That's fine.
I pitched 4 television shows and had 8 meetings a day for 3 days straight and got my business done.
You don't want me to do, you say no.
See, Ralph, here's what you have to say to Howard. You have to say, look, man, I have to do this for my life, and if I lose my job because of it, that's your prerogative.
No, you don't understand. He's doing this for me.
No, you are right, Artie. I'm leaning more towards what you're saying.
Yeah, he's doing this for me, he's telling me.
But he's saying something different right now, though. He's saying that, Ralph, are you saying you're trying to get something going that has nothing to do with Howard?
Artie, you're more in touch with what I'm trying to do.
That's what he's saying to you.
Oh, you have some other business you're trying to start.
But who do you do business with that you have to hang out with for 3 weeks?
Well, yeah, I mean, you never know. I don't know the details of it, but then you have to be a man and say, Howard, I realize that you might have to move on. You know,
well, listen,
Artie, you're not answering my question.
Artie, I'm not crazy. Right. I'm not going to slit my throat here.
Ralph, I'm trying to help you here, but you want everything at once. Howard has you doing a service for him. How is he supposed to, with you in L.A., pursuing another career? He's got to do something.
You know what this sounds like to me? Someone said to Ralph, you know, if you hung out here, you could probably find work.
Yeah, of course.
So now he wants to go hang out.
So the guy who's offering him work, he's going to fuck over.
No.
All right.
You know what? Here's the thing. When you know what an example of it is?
I
got to go.
To me fucking you over.
No. I mean, you're putting. Do whatever you want, Ralph. You got 2 weeks. You got 10 weeks to go away. Wow. Go every week that you're away. Go to California. Go to Alaska. Do whatever you have to do. Who's stopping you? You got lots of vacation time.
Like when I went to Howard and asked for the 3 weeks off for beer league, which was a very difficult time, he made it clear to me that said, look, Either you go do it or you make it happen where you could do both. Because if you don't do both, I'm going to be sort of aggravated with that. But what happened was, if I said to Howard, look, I'm going to shoot the movie for 3 weeks, and at that point I may lose my job. I understand that. Or I made it so I had to do both to keep both jobs. Sometimes you got to bite the bullet and,
Artie, that's
do what
having a job. You didn't stop working to go make them, to get the guys to back you to make the movie. You met with them and you worked.
That's a good point, Artie.
But that all did happen in New York for me.
Artie can disappear.
What is it, Doug?
Oh, I can't. He was clearly upset with that.
Go ahead, Doug.
This is like, I need to talk to Ralph. I don't want to get into it at all on the air. Ralph is an employee under my budget.
Right.
He doesn't make these rules. This is not for him to tell me he's going away for 3 weeks.
Well, he's trying to get some business.
Every single day of this trip is going to be scheduled by a coordinating producer.
Hey, Doug.
What?
Hey, Doug. This is a conversation I have with Howard first, and if he was okay with it, then I would have the conversation with you.
But you already have you just admitted you have the agenda all planned. You need 3 weeks. You're not asking. You're telling him.
No.
You're telling us all.
I have the conversation with Howard. If he's okay with it, I have the conversation with you.
Doug, are you okay with it?
No.
All right, there's your answer.
No, you got to play by the rules of everyone else. No one else. I could go away for 3 weeks and pretend it's a work job. It's not the way it works.
Stop it, Doug.
This is New York. There's 4,000 designers in this city.
Doug. Why don't you go back to having no personality?
Why don't you go find a job? Because I swear to God, I'm going to have a very tough conversation with Howard that's going to affect your job. You can't do this.
Oh, shut up.
You play by the rules. You're not like immune to the rules, and you're putting yourself in a different category. It's Ralph's world, Ralph's rules.
Yeah, well, okay. Well,
you'll be talking to HR, and I'm going to talk to Howard.
All right, go talk to HR. Who's that?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Who's that?
You'd never had a job, you wouldn't know.
You mean HS?
It's like, Ralph, I mean, I'm totally fair, and I would love to do whatever you...
Where's your baby nurse? Your wife can't take care of the kid herself?
Ralph, if you make one fucking comment about my kid, I swear I'll strangle your fucking neck, dude.
Now we're talking.
Oh, now he's hitting. Whoa!
Hey,
what
easy,
happened
there?
Doug's all riled up.
Doug just threw. We got some good Howard TV tonight.
Wow, that was a reaction.
Is Doug gone?
Yeah, yes. Doug just threw his headphones.
I've never seen Doug that mad.
He hit the microphone and threw his headphones.
He's going to beat your ass.
What did I say? I have to remember that. That really hit him. What did I say? The baby nurse?
The baby. Well, he was touchy about it.
The baby nurse upset him?
Yep.
Wow.
Howard,
you ever tried taking care of kids?
Howard's instincts to have this conversation on the air were right on the money, I have to
say. You might have to go to California, Ralph.
But again, Artie, you're talking about a real project where Ralph is just trying to get a project going.
I know. Hey, Fred, what just happened there? The Doug, he lost it.
He lost it.
That's about the angriest I've ever seen. Doug's a pretty even-keeled guy.
I think he reacted to something other than Ralph.
I think there's something else going on, and Ralph probably made a very big faux pas.
Ralph, did he
that's
have
Ralph
some
being
kind
Ralph.
of...
Do you think I hit an exposed nerve?
I disagree with Howard. I think he reacted to Ralph.
No, I can tell that there's something going on between Doug and Ralph that I'm unaware of. But while you were talking to Ralph, Doug kept talking to my intercom just about how little Ralph seems to do. So I could tell that there's tension.
There's friction.
Really? I'm not aware of that.
Can I just say something?
I wasn't aware we had friction or tension.
Well, I just think that there's a general belief that you get paid a lot. And this isn't me talking, Ralph. This is how I perceive it.
I don't get paid enough.
That you get paid a lot to do very little.
Right.
Well, that's not fair.
It's not a matter of time. It's a job that you do, like Howard's always said. I mean, it's like I could spend 60 hours, but I don't need to. I can do what I need to do in 5.
Can I just say one thing to Ralph?
Then why does he need 3 weeks to go to California?
Because out in California, you can't do everything.
Wait, he just contradicted himself. Ralph, you say you can do your job in 5 minutes, so then why do you need 3 weeks?
Well, that's a California.
Something's not making sense. Something's not adding up here.
In New York, I could do it in 5 minutes. In California, I need 3 weeks.
Oh, it's a learning curve, I suppose.
See, Ralph's argument is Howard's being a pain because he knows that technically I could do my job from California for 3 weeks.
I'm not arguing, Artie. I'm asking him how he feels about it, and like I said, clearly he doesn't feel good about it, so it's something I won't do now.
Right, well, there you go. See, that's biting the bullet and doing what you got to do in life. All right, so fine. So there you go.
Or if it becomes important enough to me, I'll do what you said.
Well, here's the deal.
I need a chunk of time off, and if I have a job, then fine. If I don't, I don't.
Right, you're right. Now, that's unfortunately how life is. Yeah, you got to.
No, I'm fine with that. I just wanted to get his honest feelings on it, and
I think you got it.
And now I do.
I think you somehow got Doug's honest feelings.
I think you're able.
I think you better find a job in Iceland.
I think you have 10 weeks off a year.
Doug's reaction is completely unwarranted because he's upset with me for not coming to him, and meanwhile, Howard is really my boss, and so I have to sort of clear it with him.
Yeah, no, you didn't do anything inappropriate.
No.
You were coming to me to find out if you could do that, and then you would have gone to Doug.
The next step would be to have a conversation with Doug and say, "Yeah, Howard said this is okay. This is what I want to do."
Yeah, I don't think you were. I don't think you're out of line.
You know, Doug thinks I'm disrespecting him, and I'm not. I was going to have this conversation with him. I just sort of talked to you about it Thursday. I figured, we'd talk about it again, and if you were okay with it, then I would, make travel arrangements and that kind of thing. So I didn't.
But this is where you create morale problems, and you probably don't even realize you're doing it.
Why? How?
Because you get special treatment. And anybody else back there can't come in and say, I'm taking 3 weeks.
Yeah, but everybody else has a different sort of job. I work from my house.
No, you have the same job, Ralph.
No, I don't, Fred. I'm not there at a specific time.
But you have a requirement to be, in the vicinity. But just because, have different hours.
I need you here to argue with Doug.
That's a big bug.
Thank you.
He says he can do that from California.
Is Doug okay? I'm worried about him.
No, you're not.
You better be worried about yourself, dude.
Doug's wielding his power.
That's not helping, Ralph.
Oh, this is laughing. Oh, my.
If you hear a knock at the door, Ralph, don't answer it.
Oh, my God.
Doug lost it.
He did.
They said he almost attacked Isaac. Isaac was waiting with a camera. He was really angry.
But Doug assigned Isaac to that.
Doug getting some Howard TV medicine?
Yeah. The fun that we've all enjoyed?
All right, thank you, Ralph.
Thank you.
The truth of the matter is, Ralph has plenty of time to go to California. He just doesn't want to pick his ass up and go.
No, he wants to go now.
I even have another solution to that.
Well, that's clear when you read between the lines.
He could designate someone to do the duties that, if it's a matter of picking up wardrobes, he could show somebody how to do it and have them do it, or take a leave of absence.
He could go to L.A. for 4 or 5 days and return.
What I would say to him as
or go
friend,
for 2 weeks.
If he was going to tell me he was going to present this to you, I'd say, look, Howard as an employer then is going to go, wow, I guess it's really not that important to have a Ralph in my life in some way, because he can do it from the other side of the country, and maybe I can get it for less money. It's a business,
And he truly said, I want to go and hang out. There is no job, Artie.
Right.
He wants to go and hang out and see if something happens while he's hanging out.
Yeah. See, Robin is sort of between the lines a little bit there, I guess. I don't know.
Nothing to see between. He's telling you he's going to hang out.
Well, he is. The last thing he's making it sound like there's some big business thing.
When is Doug Exploding going to be on Howard TV?
Hopefully tonight.
All right.
So Ralph called in today to say that he's got a big dilemma in life, that he's not getting enough out of life, and there's more opportunities on the West Coast, and he wants to take 3 or 4 weeks off to go out to the West Coast to sort of make things happen. And I sort of don't get it, because if he doesn't have this job, then he doesn't get those opportunities, and he's got to make a decision. But it was just weird to me how I think he handled it wrong, because he started off by making it sound like it would be really good for Howard if Ralph could shop on the West Coast, and it just he didn't make himself clear to Howard, or Howard didn't understand it correctly.
So what do you think? Do you think Ralph will be able to take this trip?
I don't know. We all have to. I'd like to take a trip. I'd like to take a trip for a month. And, listen, if I go out to the West Coast, I might be able to, produce some shows. So I was hoping Howard would give me a month off to do that.
So, obviously there was something going on today. The whole thing with Ralph. I was really bummed out at the business side of this, because I do feel, before I even say anything, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I like Ralph personally. I have problems working with Ralph and his work ethic, because Howard TV, we have a real small staff, and I see how hard everyone freaking works. It's like the average staff member works about 10 to 12 hours a day. And when Ralph calls up, and I have a room full of 12 employees from Howard TV, and they're listening to this, it's really bad for morale. It's really bad to set that precedent that he's an employee just like all of us who could do whatever the hell he wants. And it's just not fair. It doesn't work that way. That's not the way businesses run. I'm the easiest going guy, but Ralph seems to just know how to pull the trigger and say everything that gets me crazy. I just know how hard everyone works. So for him to say I'm going to go to L.A. for 3 weeks and just sort of hint that he's just going to hang out, he's going to work a little bit, it's just really bad when there's all the other employees saying, well, why could he do that and I can't? So that's where that got me a little bit boiled. And the other comment, the other thing that that made me snap and lose my mind is obviously very touchy and something going on. You don't mention someone's kids and, whatever. That will remain private. It will remain off the air forever. And that's it. I'm not going to comment on it. So he hit a nerve, you could say.
Do you think he'll be able to take the trip? I mean, what do you think's going to happen?
I will be extremely fair with Ralph, as I always am. Isaac, behind the camera, am I fair? Am I very fair? Am I totally open and cool with almost everything anyone wants to do?
You're a good boss. You're fair. You look at things from every angle.
If you asked me for 3 weeks, what do you think the answer would be?
I think you would go about it logically.
Right. So if Ralph could justify 3 weeks away, that's fine. But he has a certain amount of vacation a year. He could use vacation time, but there's no way he could really justify a 3-week vacation. It just doesn't make any sense. There's no way. No matter what he tells me or does or says, there's just no way. And there's no way I don't know if he thinks we're paying for it out of our budget. I don't know if he's staying at his chateau, Chateau of San Simon, but it's just not in my budget to send someone away for 3 weeks, so that's never going to happen, ever.
Read you this letter I get. I get so much stuff to do today, but I kind of talked about this yesterday, but I never got to read it. So I get this letter telling me I'm nominated for something called the Radio Hall of Fame, which is laughable to me on about 50,000 different accounts because it says, Dear Mr. Stern, I am pleased to inform you that you have been renominated.
Renominated? Oh, so they've turned you down once.
Yeah. I lost. Such a joke. And you see the people who are in this thing. Casey Kasem. What a brilliant career.
Who'd you lose to last time? Maria Melito?
Larry King, who did overnights. Rush Limbaugh, who certainly came way after me. And
it's a distinguished group.
Yeah, I can't really seem to win my coveted spot in the Radio Hall of Fame.
Somehow, whoever else is nominated with you just did a little bit better.
Yeah. I can't quite seem to beat Martin Block, the host of Make Believe Ballroom.
Right.
Somehow I'm not as good at utilizing this medium as him.
Yeah.
Jerry Williams is in the Radio Hall of Fame, but I guess I've been turned down in that coveted hall. Imus,
Yes.
All the important players are there. Bob Steele, a guy from Hartford, Connecticut. And Wally Phillips and Cousin Bruce Morrow. Except his name is Bruce Morrow at the Hall of Fame. He's not Cousin Bruce.
Oh, they don't put the cousin in there?
He's famous. He made this sound famous.
That was his contribution to radio.
So, and not only that, this, Radio Hall of Fame is owned by Clear Channel, which is laughable because I'm sure the voting will be very fair. I am pleased to inform you that you've been renominated for induction into America's only Radio Hall of Fame. That's because they're the only idiots.
Why would you have more than one?
Yeah, in radio you'd probably have 50 of them.
Yeah, the one for every radio station.
Why would you have one of them, let alone two of them?
But there's not like a 50 million baseball Hall of Fames. There's one.
Right. The other 2004 nominees in this category are Bob Brinker, Bob Edwards, and Dr. Laura Schlesinger, the noted gay basher.
Oh, that's a tough group.
It's hard to beat a gay basher.
Yeah, well, she brought hate back to the airwaves. I think she should be recognized.
Yeah. Ballots will be sent to eligible voters from coast to coast in early May. So how do you become an eligible voter?
Yeah, I have never received a ballot.
Evidently, you have to go to their website and pay $15. And then you can vote.
Gee, is that how you get to vote? You pay?
Yeah, online memberships are available for $15 at radiohof.org. radiohof.org. And then you click on there, and for just the measly sum of $15, you get a great return. You get to be a voting member of the Radio Hall of Fame. Well, Here's an interesting notion.
You got to pay to get in.
You got to pay to vote. Well, that would be the Clear Channel way. They can't hustle money fast enough.
They got a scam going every which way you look.
Can somebody really be paying 50? I mean, there's got to be one person voting.
Yeah, there couldn't be any voters. Who would pay for that privilege?
Ballots. Well, first of all, I don't want to contribute to Clear Channel's evil empire in making money, so I respectfully decline. I do not want to be...
You'd want to take your name off?
The only way I would keep my name on there is if the head of Clear Channel, Lowry Mays, and his 2 lousy sons, his 2 evil spawn, would show up on stage with me when I am presented with my award. I will do it.
So you have to be guaranteed a win.
Yeah.
And they have to present it to you.
Yeah, see, so there we have the catch-22. But I really want my name removed. I want to make sure I'm never in the Radio Hall of Fame, which will only point out what a ridiculous joke it is to have such a thing. I mean, Radio Hall of Fame. And look at the imbeciles that are, I mean, why don't you just call it the Howard Stern Hall of Fame, and then anybody who's as good as me can get in. So that'd be about, well, I can't think of anybody.
Right, it'd be one person.
Yeah, but it'd just be me. I'm going to start the Howard Stern Hall of Fame. And people who I think are as good as me at broadcasting, they could be in it.
Well, there's a good... Why not? Clear Channel created something out of nothing.
Yeah. Voting ends on August 1st. And final results are tabulated by the accounting firm of Altshuler, Melvoin, and Glasser of Chicago.
How'd they get that account?
Inductees will be notified during the week of August 9th. The top vote getter in each category will be inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame as part of our National Black Tie Gala. Hey, maybe I'll show up there so I can see Lowry May. He probably don't even go. He probably don't even know anything about radio.
He just takes the money.
He's too busy running that scary empire. A reception and dinner will precede the ceremony, produced and distributed this year by Premier Radio Networks. Premier Radio Networks is owned by Clear Channel. Congratulations on your remarkable career and your Radio Hall of Fame nomination. I wish you well in the upcoming national voting. Sincerely, Bruce Dumont. President Dumont is out of the... Isn't that like Dumont? Didn't they build radios, Dumont?
I think Dumont was in the radio business, yeah.
I doubt this is one of them. Bruce Dumont. Holy mackerel.
So the Hall of Fame is even a money-making scheme.
Well, I don't know. It says here the Museum of Broadcasting Communications, so maybe Clear Channel broadcasts it, and MBC, which is Museum of Broadcasting. Maybe they get the money. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I just don't want to be any part of it. I want to take my name off the nominating. Can you do that? Will they honor that?
I don't know.
Please, I don't want to be part of your ridiculous organization that hasn't even... I've been beaten.
If you're worthy of a Hall of Fame nomination, shouldn't the people who run the Hall of Fame defend you when you're attacked by the government?
No, they're busy firing me. Here,
they
Artie.
nominate you and fire you.
Here, man, you want some toast?
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Makes perfect sense.
Love my breakfast.
But where's my lunch?
I hate when it's over.
Love my breakfast. Where's my...
I've been trying to lose a few pounds.
Oh, yeah?
Last night I'm laying in bed watching Survivor, eating a bag of carrots.
What happened?
I gained a few.
So you eat carrots now while you watch TV?
Fills me up.
You got to watch those carrots. They've been killing me.
What happened to the eggs? I thought you were eating boiled eggs.
I had a few of those. Anybody who says, like, oh, you're so lucky you're thin, F you. There's nothing lucky about it. I sit there and eat a bag of carrots.
That's unbelievable. I couldn't imagine.
Really enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather not eat. I'd rather have a cigarette or something than carrots.
Dude, what are you doing to my boy Gary, man? When we in the morning, I guess, like, maybe he had, like, what did he have, like, some phlegm this morning? I think he's bummed out, man.
Is he, like,
I don't know why
I haven't seen him.
No, what happened was, he came in. Let me tell you what happened, all right? I'm sitting here.
Brutal.
I was listening to that Chris Rock bit that Fred was playing. Really enjoyed it. I love Chris Rock. I don't even understand this. So, I'm talking to Gary. He walks away. He walks out the door in the middle of talking to him. So I know what's going on. I say to Artie, hey, Gary just left the room to go clear his throat. It's just funny, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, no big deal. He did the right thing. No one wants it. When you're eating your eggs, you don't want to hear the crap that's in Gary's throat. So he comes back in, and he goes, what? I go, that's funny. I know what you were doing. He goes, well, what do you want me to do?
No, I'll tell you why, because today it's funny. Today you're in a good mood, right? Mm-hmm. But I drive in the car and I think about this to the point where I think it makes me produce phlegm.
Yeah.
Because I get so crazy about how every morning's going to go. And you could have easily gone, because your move is, no, don't worry, it's fine. And then as soon as we get on the air, you're like, you're a moron, you should die, and you just start yelling at me. So I never know how it's going to go.
You walked out of the room.
But it could have easily gone the other way today.
What other way?
The other way is
I just don't want to hear what's in your throat.
The other way is the first 30 minutes of the show being about me doing this. So
why are you all bummed out?
Well, because I'm
I didn't do a thing. I just said to him, hey, I said, Artie, Gary's out there clearing his throat.
Wait a second. Does anybody in here agree that I could have gone, the show could have started?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You want to play the tapes? What do you mean?
Wait a minute. You're missing a distinction, Gary. This time you walked out.
Yeah.
He gets upset when you stay in.
Even when I walked out, I've gotten yelled at before, and I can bring you those tapes. I walked out, came back in.
Bring in those tapes. You've walked out because I've mentioned to you you're clearing your throat.
I walked out and walked back in, and sometimes you just go.
Because you wait too long.
Right, but so I didn't know whether I waited too long today.
All right, so now you know.
That's the sensitivity.
You did fine.
But I don't know that till now.
No, dude. There's a lot of people eating breakfast here in the morning. We've all even said it's very disturbing to hear you go through your ritual of clearing.
I get it. I know exactly what to do, but you never know if it's enough.
I don't know what you're talking about. You did fine.
But you do.
Dude, and then you came in all like wounded.
He's like a battered wife.
Yeah, suck it up.
Yeah, okay.
Flinching before you.
He looked at me and I thought he was going to beat me.
What's he doing out there?
I don't know. He came in. I felt bad for him. He's just like, what did he say? I'm sensitive. He goes, come on, guys. I'm sensitive to this because I know it's going to be
good. I want you to be sensitive to it.
I just didn't. I thought it would be like the first 30 minutes, and it is 30.
You have no idea how gross it is.
Of course it's gross.
He's like,
I don't even do it.
But I wasn't doing it today.
I didn't say anything. I just said, Artie, I know where Gary is. He's out in the hall clearing his throat.
See, I never heard you get yelled at for leaving to do it.
Me neither.
No, but maybe he did. I don't know.
I don't think so.
But sometimes I feel like maybe I didn't clear it enough. So now that I leave, he knows what I'm up to. I'm a battered wife.
I felt so bad for Guy because he wasn't doing the right thing, and then he walked in and he just laughing.
Gary, on the way in, do you try and the whole exactly.
What do you do? The whole drive.
At the door you're doing that, huh?
You know what? Here's a funny thing.
Maybe you ought to stop smoking.
I don't even think about it. It doesn't. On the way in, it really isn't an issue. I don't think about it till I get in here. When I sit in my office, it starts to happen. I swear it's a psychological thing. I swear it is.
All I know is now he's dieting because he's on Trim Spa.
Yes.
And his breath gets so bad when he starts dieting.
No.
So now we're going to have to deal with all that.
You haven't gotten a whiff yet, have you?
Not yet. Some people have, though.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Howard, you know what he does? It's like his office, when he walks through the office, you hear him clearing his throat before he comes in.
Right.
Because he wants to get it all out before he comes in.
Sounds like a march.
Yeah, right.
Guy could never sneak up on you.
You guys don't even know. It's like a movie. When you look around the whole room and there's Casey laughing at you and Howard's laughing at you. And it's like, remember like Tony Soprano? And everybody's face is laughing at you. No, I'm laughing because you were being considerate. You were being like nice.
I didn't do anything. But he's like a rattlesnake out there. It's like, you know how a rattlesnake warns you? You hear him out there waiting to come. And stuff's coming up.
That's already 10 minutes.
No way. Hey, I didn't bring it up.
Win.
I wasn't even going to talk about it.
Can we talk about The Apprentice?
No. I don't care. Who cares who gets that dumb job? You know what? They couldn't pay me enough money to work for Donald Trump. It's got to. You know what? I love Donald. I love having him on the show, but I can't imagine the nightmare of working for the guy.
I'll bet you the ratings on that show last night were unbelievable.
You know why that show? You know why that show makes no sense? Everyone's sitting there going, "Hey, I can't believe anybody wants to work for Donald Trump."
Right.
$250,000 isn't even enough. First of all, you're working 100 hours a day. You know what they should do? Who wants to be the announcer on the Tonight Show? You go in. It's about $250,000, and you sit there and laugh at Jay's lame crap.
And how long does it last? It's an hour.
It's an hour a day.
3 to 5.
3 to 5. Okay, 2 hours.
Hey, you can stretch it to 3 to 5.
Right. If you want to.
You can really show up at 3:55.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. I mean, it's 3 to 5. That's the job.
That's the job. That's the job you want to get.
How do my nuts taste, Jay?
And Jay just gave that job away. He didn't even try to make people vibe.
Yeah, right, there wasn't even a contest. There wasn't even an audition. You know, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a show you want to get on. Win Jay's announcing job.
That's a win.
But that'd not be Donald Trump's lackey.
But everyone on a Trump show, every single one of those people, talk about how, like, when they were 8, they read Donald's book, and their whole life's ambition has been to meet him and work with him.
Oh, what a bunch of pussies.
But the thing is, getting that job, now you're working for $250,000, but you got to work your ass off.
No, please, you'll be working 24/7.
There's no joy for that guy.
By the way, the dude who won, evidently, I was reading in the paper, runs a successful internet cigar company.
He's one of our ex-sponsors.
And he's a millionaire.
Yeah, no, he does well.
Let me ask you something. You know anybody who smokes cigars anymore? I know like 2 people.
That's a society you don't know about. I have gone past cigar stores in the middle of the day. There are guys sitting in there just to smoke cigars.
You buy cigars over the internet?
Yeah, I guess if you can't get to the best places.
If you go that ain't like cigarettes. I don't know if anybody buys cigarettes over the internet.
If you go on 6th Avenue, there's one of those cigar stores right there.
Yeah.
And you walk by at lunchtime, and there's a bunch of guys just sitting in there smoking.
Yeah.
I smoke a cigar every once in a while.
You have to sell a lot of those things to become a millionaire.
Well, if you've got the whole world as your as your client, you can.
And go find that internet site.
But a markup on cigars.
You're not looking for cigars. There are guys who are out looking for them.
But you're...
I think I'll Google cigars and see if I can find it.
Site.
I'll get 10,000 sites.
But you're right about, the guy that won the job last night. Like, what he's got to do looks like a lot of hard work.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, really hard.
He's going to get yelled at. People say working for Donald Trump is miserable.
Well Trump's already goofing on him.
Yeah.
And however many weeks the show's been, he's been torturing them everybody got tortured, and they all won by getting to leave.
Yeah.
He has to stay.
Those are the winners. Yeah, those 3 chicks are happy as a clam.
And Kwame got a new car. He could drive right off.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
I think the big winner is Kwame, because he's just as famous as his other kid now, and everyone thinks he's good and smart, and he'll probably get a great job, and he won't have to deal with Donald Trump.
I got to tell you.
He'll go get a good job somewhere where they're not going to bust his balls so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's into their job and getting their balls busted a little bit, but man, Trump would just torture you.
He'll take it to a new level.
I'll tell you, you know what? He yells at the people that work for him that are on the show. They'll be in the middle of a sentence and go, all right, that's enough.
No.
He's big about putting his hand up and waving people off. That's enough.
Artie does a good impression of Trump.
Well, I mean, it's just his, bragging about every single thing he touches at the end of every sentence. At the end of this, you'll get on my helicopter, which is absolutely fantastic.
He pulled that on me when I was in his helicopter because he took me to Atlantic City, Trump.
Yeah.
So I was in there with his son and Nirvana? Melania.
Whatever.
So I was in there with them, and we were having a good time, and then he goes, do you ever take a helicopter? And I went, yeah, sometimes. You own your own? So I go, no, I mean, if I take a helicopter, I call a helicopter company and,
Get one.
Shouldn't do that. I go, why? He goes, should own your own because you can't trust the maintenance. Now, this one is the absolutely best helicopter you can get.
That's nice.
And he
got his mouth down.
Yeah. And I go, I'm saying to myself, oh, this is good. He's emasculating me in front of my girlfriend.
Right. You don't. For number one, you don't have a helicopter.
Yeah.
And number two, you're getting on poorly maintained.
Yeah, and he's like, this is a Vietnam-era helicopter. These landed in the middle of, Saigon. And I'm like, wow.
Crash.
I'm like, and he goes, and the maintenance on this thing cost me, and he goes, and then, he goes, but it's so worth it because I know it's safe. So I'm sitting there going, well, yeah, he's right. I mean, we should all own a helicopter. Right. Why should we?
Why should we be leaving the maintenance to somebody else?
Yeah, I think everyone should have their own helicopter.
Well, if you remember when we got down to Atlantic City and got on the air, that was when you interviewed him. That was his rap about. He goes, "That's a $9 million Sikorsky.
Right.
We don't pinch any pennies on the helicopter.
Not with him, anyway.
Absolutely the best helicopter on the planet." He did like 2 minutes on the helicopter.
I love the one place.
Because it was his.
He doesn't really brag. He goes, you say something about his kids, they're good kids. They're only good. They're not the best kids.
No, he knows there are better kids. This helicopter, there we go. The reason it's great, it has its own cabin. Like, anytime I've ever flown in a helicopter,
right, you've practically been flying.
I'm in the pilot seat. Yeah. He goes, we have our own cabin. It's fabulous. So I'm like, whoa, that's that. But where am I going to get? So it's $9 million for the helicopter. Then you get the maintenance. I think is like another $9 million a year.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not a billionaire.
$500,000 for fuel.
Yeah. Oh, please.
And you got to maintain a pilot.
Oh, then you got to hire pilots.
Yeah.
Keep on full time.
Go find them. But what are the odds of me getting a helicopter?
This is the best pilot. You can't even get the best pilot. He's got the best pilot.
Meanwhile, what do I need where am I going? I'm going here. I'm going from my apartment to work.
Yeah, you don't have all the different Trump properties.
I don't need to survey my properties.
He's interesting. He's almost like Don Rickles. He knocks you down.
So you could hear the phlegm in his voice.
Yeah.
He knocks you down. And then
clear your throat. Oh, imagine when you're eating if you hear that.
You ask for it.
I know. I want people to hear it.
He'll knock you down. He'll take shots at you, and then he builds you up. He'll tell you, like one of the guys last night was running his golf tournament, and he goes in front of all his friends. He goes, "Don't mess this up, or you'll be fired." And he just torments those poor people.
He likes to berate. He's like Mr. Howell.
And then he takes you up to the side. He goes, "You're going to be very big one day." But I got to say, there was a shot last night at the very end where they were going on to next season's thing.
Yeah.
And it's him getting out of a car. Did you see that, Robin?
No.
His hair was black.
Really?
Like it was black like a skunk in the middle, and then a little bit blonde on the side.
He dyed his hair?
It was a different color. It was a different shot.
I noticed that too. Yeah, it's the oddest thing ever.
Yeah,
his mood hair.
It looked like paint fell on his head.
He's trying something new.
Well, he's trying. Everyone's goofing on his hair. You know what? Everyone's just jealous. The guy's got billions of dollars.
I don't even know. I read an article the other day that said maybe he's not a billionaire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
That he's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
But that'd be a kick in the ass for all that crap that guy went through to get the job. He's got no money.
Robin, it is smoke and mirrors, but it's absolutely the most fantastic smoke and mirrors you've ever seen.
All right, we got to take a break. We got a huge show for you, including my sexy little friend, Rebecca Romaine Stamos, who I actually own pictures of in my apartment.
That you took yourself.
That I took myself. Polaroid, semi-clad. No, she was semi-clad, not me.
Now she would only do something infamous.
Yeah. Well, you can't. That's pretty way up there.
No. I'm saying to make your pictures more valuable.
Right. Oh, yeah.
If she became like OJ.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back right after these words.
I don't know how many more days I have on the air.
Hello. Hey, on our phone is Donald Trump.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Howard.
Hey, Donald.
I'm the easiest guy in the world to work for. I get up in the morning, I turn you on, and I hear all this stuff. I'm the easiest guy in the world. There's nobody anywhere that's easier to work for than me.
Hey, I don't think it's a put-down saying you're a difficult guy to work for. It's just, listen.
You expect results. That's what we're saying.
I just think a guy who's got something on the ball doesn't want to get, if you work for Donald Trump, you're going to get your balls busted and you're going to work hard.
Well, you're going to work hard, but this guy's going to make so much money, he's going to do great. I mean, he's also a great guy. They were all great people.
Are you really going to let him really do something, or are you just going to...
With absolutely massive supervision.
Yeah, right, exactly.
You know, because the task I gave him is to build an 88-story building in Chicago. So he's like, what? And, I have a very good team out in Chicago, and we're building a building that's going to be a terrific building. And he is... he's going to be a part of the team, and he's going to do a good job.
Yeah, and you see, my point is, if they do another kind of apprentice show,
right?
They will. They should really do it for the Tonight Show, where where you get that announcing job.
That's a cush gig.
Yeah, I mean, $250,000 a year, and all you got to do is listen to Jay's lame-ass jokes and horrible, pukey bits and interviews.
Well, I saw your friend John the other day because 3 or 4 days ago I was out in California. I did the Tonight Show, and I see John. I say, John, what's going on here? But, hey, he's a good guy, Howard. And you know what? John said really nice about you behind your back.
Hey, I got no problem with John. I'd take the job myself for $250,000 or $300,000, man, to sit there and listen to Jay's crap. I just put your earplugs or something. I don't know.
This apprentice has been somewhat of an amazing situation because, when I did it, I thought it would be a nice little show. We'd go on, go off, and I go back to building buildings.
What are you going to do? You going to do another one?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the show, last week it finished #1 in the ratings.
Wow.
This week it's, I have no idea, but I think Artie or somebody said, can you imagine how big the ratings are? We're sort of waiting. It takes till about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning to find out what the ratings are.
It's a good show, man.
Everybody was talking about it last night.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I'm the only guy not watching it because I saw the first one and said, this show's a hit. And then of course, I just got so many goddamn shows to watch. So I figured, all right, what am I going to do? I get the idea, and I won't watch. But I missed out on the whole thing after.
Right.
Well, last week, I guess they had close to 24 million people.
Wow.
And that's on top of the fact that they do the reruns. And if you didn't do the reruns, they do 4 reruns a week. And if you didn't do the reruns, you'd probably add another 6 or 7 people a week. So it's really been, actually, it's been a lot of fun.
I went down to your joint, Mar-a-Lago.
Good.
I had lunch there. Did you know that?
Nobody told me that. You have to be kidding. When was that?
Well, here's what happened. I was in West Palm Beach.
Right.
And I said to my travel agent, hey, isn't that where Mar-a-Lago is, where, the Donald... I can't believe that Ivana still has your last name, so I just she stole your name.
She's working it hard, I'll tell you.
So I
plays that name, you wouldn't believe how she plays that name.
So I said, hey, I'd like to go see the place. So they said, well, Donald Trump, call him. I go, I'm not going to call Donald Trump and ask him if maybe he doesn't want me there.
Yeah, isn't he busy?
Yeah. I would have loved to have you there. When did you go?
I went on a Wednesday last week.
And how did you find it?
Oh, my God, it was beautiful. I mean, ridiculously over the top, but it was weird. I was going there. I figured you eat outside. You do. So I'm wearing shorts and a nice shirt, and I brought my friend and his girlfriend.
Right.
They made them walk around through the service entrance.
Because they weren't dressed properly.
They weren't dressed properly. These guys in 90-degree weather wearing blazers and long pants. I'm like, whoa.
It's a pretty formal place, Howard.
It's formal, but I tell you, it's a nice place.
Yeah, it's a great place. It's the Mar-a-Lago Club. I converted it. It's too big for a house. It's got 148 rooms, I guess. And it's a really big, it's 110,000 feet, and I converted it to a club.
What does that mean, a club? Does that mean you have to be a member to stay there?
They pay $150,000 to join, and we have, I'm going to have a cap of 500 members, and it's been a real success. The other day I flew down. I felt guilty because The Apprentice has taken so much time. I actually flew down and got the approval for a ballroom. I'm building a ballroom there. And as I'm getting the approval for the ballroom, which is a real estate thing, I said, can you believe it? I'm actually doing real estate. The Apprentice has really taken a lot of time.
So for $150,000, what do you get? You get to stay there whenever you want? Or
you stay there, you eat there, we have a lot of entertainment. We have great entertainment. Once every 2 or 3 weeks, we have a good entertainer come in.
Like who?
Well, I've had them all. I've had Celine Dion.
Really?
Yeah, I've had Diana Ross. I have so many everybody essentially. We've had just about everybody.
So you can live there, is what you're saying?
You can stay there. You can.
Wait a second. For $100,
you pay a nightly rate if you stay there,
yeah,
Robin. You can stay there.
All right.
And the food is. I hope you enjoyed the food, Howard.
Yeah, it was terrific. I mean, it was ridiculously over the top. It was great.
Yeah, the food is great, and then I built a golf course right across the way, like 5 minutes away. I have a golf course.
Man, I loved it down there, West Palm Beach.
Because I thought you have to have a golf course if you're going to have a club.
Well, Palm Beach is the place. I mean, it's really the place. It's better by far than South Beach. If you want to go to South Beach, you can drive down. It takes you 45, 50 minutes, and you can drive down and come back. But in terms of atmosphere and even richness and the whole thing. Palm Beach is really the place.
So what are you going to stick with Melania, or now with all this? I mean, now the fame is way over the top. You're going to
this has been crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
This was supposed to be like a one-time shot. We were going to do a deal. We were going to do a thing. I did it with Mark Burnett, who's terrific.
Right.
And he came in and saw me, and he said, I really want to do it with you. And over the years, I've had a lot of guys come. A lot of the networks came, and they wanted to do reality because they wanted to watch me comb my hair and stuff in the morning.
You're taking a lot of heat.
I didn't want to have anybody watch me comb my hair.
And what was Artie was saying?
It was Gary and Artie who said there was something going on.
Did you dye your hair or something for next season?
Howard, I try and keep the white out as much as possible, but I agree. There was one shot in there where my hair looked pretty damn dark. I didn't want to go crazy, but I don't know what the hell happened. But there was, and it's a little strange because you don't have the normal color, and then all of a sudden you see this dark shot.
I know that's your real hair. You know what? When I was with Donald Trump on his helicopter, I saw him walk up to the helicopter, and you know how the wind blows?
Right, sure.
It was attached to his head.
Oh, it's my real hair. In fact, I've gone on some shows recently where, the announcers jump at me and lift up my hair and see, and they say, it's real. I say, yeah, it's real. And it's just the way I've combed it over the years, and I guess I shouldn't change.
Where's Melania right now?
She's right now sleeping.
So you're going to stick with her?
Well, I've had a great relationship with her. She's a good person.
So a lot of chicks hitting on you even more now because of the show?
Honestly, yes.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Of course.
Are they really hot?
I thought I was a well-known guy before. This is crazy now.
Yeah, television fame is amazing. Right?
Television fame is different, Robin. It's a whole different thing.
It's a whole new level for you.
Yeah, but it's been,
Isn't it crazy? I mean, you're like a guy who builds buildings. It's not like you do something in show business, and yet it's
now you have that same kind of fame.
Now you have that kind of fame.
Well, I have friends in show business that do this for a living, and they're going crazy because they don't understand it. They're out of jobs. They can't work. And I do this thing that you're supposed to be on for 16 episodes, and then I go back into the Wild Blue Yonder, and now I have, Jeff Zucker of NBC calls me up every morning to find out how am I feeling.
Yeah, you're not giving up. You're not giving your whole salary to charity, are you?
No.
Yeah,
but I give much more than my salary to charity over the course of a year. Right. Where did you read this negative? Robin, where did you read this negative story? Robin always has something negative to say. Where did you read this negative story?
I was on the Internet. Was it Fortune magazine or somebody?
No, Fortune magazine put me on the cover. They did a great story.
Well, I forget which magazine it was, but they were saying, well, is it really true that he has all this money? Because, they talked about a bunch of deals that you did with, a Japanese company.
Yeah, they've all worked out great. Every deal Fortune actually did a great story, and Forbes has been, frankly, much better. But I'm trying to figure out where this story is.
It was one of those financial.
Well, I'll have to get that. I'll have to find out, and I'll have to sue their ass off.
Yeah, well, they say you put up $11 million to their $1 billion.
Oh yeah, that makes me really stupid.
No, but they're saying that then those guys don't get a return. You always make out, but the guys don't get.
I know, and that makes me a bad person, right?
Well, hey, no, but the thing is,
you an American. I know, I was criticized in one magazine where the writer was retarded. He said, Donald Trump put up $7 million, they put up $193 million, and they're 50-50 partners. Why isn't Donald Trump putting up more money? And, it's supposed to be because I'm smart, okay?
Right, they're hiring you.
I put up this, they put up like 45 times more money, and then they criticize me for not putting up more money. I mean, these guys are dopes. But what am I going to do? But, it's one of those things, Robin. I get criticized.
I'm going to ask you the toughest question an interviewer's ever asked.
Go ahead.
And you're an honest guy.
I am an honest guy.
All right, here we go. In November, who gets your vote?
Well, Howard, I know what you're going through, and I listen to your show all the morning. This morning I wake up after this. We really had a great success last night. And, in all fairness, getting before 30 or 40 million people, whatever the hell, watched it. We're going to find out in about 2 hours. And standing up, you're a professional at this. I'm not. And so I get up and I listen. The first thing I do, I turn on the radio. I'm listening to my man Howard, and I've been listening to you. What's been happening with the freedom of speech, and you happen to be 100% right about that.
All right.
I was never a fan of Iraq going in because this guy used to keep the terrorists out. He'd kill the terrorists. Okay?
Right. In fact, they should put him back in.
Well. Look at that country. Do you think a regular guy is good? Do you think Jimmy Carter is going to run Iraq?
No. There's no one who could run Iraq better than Saddam Hussein.
I think Kwame could run it.
Why don't we just get someone who could run Iraq by doing a TV show? It'll be like The Apprentice to run Iraq.
Yeah. Well, I think Iraq I think Iraq is a terrible mistake. And, to think that when we leave, it's going to be this nice democratic country. I mean, give me a break. There's usually a reason why a country's run a certain way.
Hey, Omarosa's crazy enough to run Iraq.
Omarosa maybe is the only person I know that could run it.
Hey, what do you think of I'll get back to this question, but what do you think of Omarosa saying that that girl used the N-word?
Oh, I don't believe it for an instant.
You know, I gave her a lie detector test, the girl, and she passed?
I know. She's a nice girl, too. I mean, she was shocked. First of all, Omarosa said it like 3 months after the fact. If there was no fact, but 3 months after it supposedly happened. No, I don't even believe that for a little bit. And, you know, if you didn't see it, for the people that saw it, last night they caught Omarosa in a stone-cold lie on camera twice.
Hey, by the way, I had 3 of those chicks, you know, the ones from FHM?
Right.
The blonde, what's her name?
Her name is, which one are you talking about?
Christy.
I think you're talking about Amy.
No,
Christy.
Amy wasn't here.
Oh, you're talking about Christy.
Yeah. Maron. How did you...
Christy turned out, you know, Christy, they all got in because of the brain, but Christy turned out to be I don't know if the word is stripper, but something pretty close to that. And Christy has an amazing, should I say figure as opposed to body? It's a little bit more respectful.
Oh, my God.
But her body is amazing.
Were you sexually attracted to any of these girls?
Well, if I was, I sure as hell wouldn't say it on your show. I've gotten in more trouble in your show.
No, come on, be honest.
No, I've gotten in a lot of trouble over the years in your show, being honest.
I know you love Melania.
You know, you think you can talk a little differently on your show because everyone's going to take it. Well, they don't do that. They write it exactly as I say it.
You know, I know you love Melania. I know you got a great relationship.
I do.
But I'm just saying on a purely physical level, don't tell me you didn't want to have sex with some of those chicks.
Well, I would never admit that, Howard.
Wow.
But I'll tell you what, they were beautiful. Well, they were in the FHM, and you know what I don't understand? They turned down over $1 million
to do
total.
Playboy, right?
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
Playboy, and they did FHM for nothing. So that's one of the reasons perhaps they should be fired as my apprentice.
Right, I was talking about that last night with some women. I was like, what's the deal there? They're in lingerie for nothing in FHM, and they could have gotten money.
I know, and they want to be a business apprentice.
And plus, one of the chicks was naked anyway on TV.
Yeah.
Right.
That makes sense. All right, so give me the answer in one word. Kerry or Bush?
Well, look, let me just say, I haven't made up my mind, but I'll tell you.
That's not true. I know you have.
Listen, Kerry's a friend of mine. He's a very good guy. He's a very tough guy, and I think he's going to put up a great fight. He's at a disadvantage, I guess, although I think Iraq could bring down Bush. But Bush, this is a terrible mistake, what's gone on in Iraq. It's a terrible mistake. And I think he's also making a terrible mistake, what he's doing with you.
He is. And he should call up Colin Powell Jr.
Howard, you've got a groundswell now that's unbelievable. I was watching a regular conservative show the other day, and they were all defending you.
Can I tell you something? I am hoping. Now, there's a big article in the Post today about Mel defending me.
Right.
The fact that the FCC now is about to bring down over almost $2 million in fines, new fines against me, and Mel is going to go to court with them. But I got to tell you something. I am energized by this. I feel bad that my company is going through... Do you know how much they're going to have to pay in legal bills to defend it?
No, forget it.
I am so ready to be off the air and start a new part of my career that will make me bigger and stronger than ever. And I have ideas and thoughts about what I want to do in the future. I am energized by it. I am ready to be sacrificed by Colin Powell Jr. to point out the ridiculousness of this administration and John Ashcroft and Colin Powell Jr., George Bush. I want to be thrown off the air. I want them to physically remove me from the air.
You know Mel's been very loyal to you, Howard.
He's fantastic.
Incredibly so, yeah.
He's great.
He's been very loyal to you. Did you get the note I sent you?
Yes, I did, and I talked about it on the air. There isn't a CEO in this country, you included.
Besides Donald.
No,
I would be very loyal to you, too.
No, you would be loyal, but...
You know why I'd be loyal? Because you have the #1 rated show.
That's right.
If you didn't have the #1 rated show, I would not be loyal to you, Howard.
Well, why do you think Mel is... I mean, Mel's not stupid.
Exactly.
No, I think that has something to do with Mel's loyalty also, but these are minor details. We won't say that.
I don't enjoy doing the show as much anymore because, like the other day... I was watching Chris Rock do his thing on HBO, and I'm going... Gee, what a great forum. He can actually express himself the way he wants to. I have a way I like expressing myself. I can change the way I express myself, but why should I? What's the point?
There's nothing wrong with what
I
you
like
do.
making people laugh. And
well, if you listen to what Chris Rock says on HBO, if you ever said that on your show, they'd fine you another $5 million. But, you know, it's amazing. So where do you stop? I mean, Chris Rock is allowed to say, I love Chris Rock, but he's allowed to go all the way on HBO, and you're not allowed to say anything on your show.
We were questioning whether we could play songs that they play for children.
No, I'm watching you censor yourself as I listen to you all the time. I listen to you censor yourself on almost every word. Please don't say this, please don't say that. And then you turn on cable television, and you look at some of the acts that they're doing on cable. It's just amazing.
Well, Ashcroft's announced he is going to, in a time when the FBI can't talk to the CIA, he's going to take FBI funds. The FBI can't talk to the CIA. He's going to take FBI funds for the FBI and make a special division to go after pornographers like HBO. So soon you won't even be able to watch that.
Thank goodness the FBI has the country under control.
So who are you going to vote for?
I'll let you know when I make a decision. I'll tell you what. I will let you know. I'm very, very disappointed that this country is bogged down in Iraq, and North Korea is making nuclear missiles.
Yeah, so what's going on
we
there?
go to North Korea, and we say, are you making nuclear... You know, everyone else tries to deny, oh, no, we're not. North Korea say, yeah, we are. What are you going to do about it?
We went to Iraq.
And Bush says, well, nothing, please, nothing. And yet we go into Iraq where... Hey, I'm not a fan of Saddam Hussein, but let me tell you, if you were a terrorist, he would kill you. He didn't want terrorists in his country.
So based on what you're saying, why would you vote for Bush?
Well, I might not, but I haven't made up my mind 100%. He has been good. Howard, he has been good from the standpoint of guys like me that pay taxes.
Yeah, but can I ask you something?
Guys like you that pay taxes. He has been good to a lot of people about taxes.
But when Bill Clinton was in office, did you really suffer economically? No, you had boom years.
No, it was good years.
So the point is, you didn't pay that.
You can do well under either.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm having my best year, but you know why? It's called interest rates. I have low interest rates, and people are buying housing like they've never bought it before. But if interest rates go up, it's all off. Then I'll call you back and say I was only kidding. Because interest rates are keeping the economy going.
Interest rates will go up after the election.
I think after the election. You can see the signs of it now, but I think after the election, interest rates go up. The entire housing market, everything else is going to come to a halt.
So is Melania getting insecure because you're getting more and more famous in the show?
No, she's great.
Come on.
She's great. She's probably the most secure person I know, unlike guys like you and I.
Well, tell you what, man. Can you believe you're a television success?
No, I didn't. I cannot. Of all the, let's call this a business deal, because with me, sort of everything's a business deal. Of all the business deals and all the deals I've ever made, this is the craziest.
Hey, take this one phone call. Some guy says he disagrees with who you chose. I don't even know how to...
I don't know why or how you made the decision.
You up for taking a phone call or two?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get this going. This equipment's very difficult for me. Who is this guy? Andrew, go ahead.
Big fan.
Hey.
I didn't disagree with who Donald picked, but it's kind of a joke that he goes from selling lemonade and he's going to oversee the building of a 100-story tower in Chicago.
No,
I think it's too much.
The lemonade was really just a concept. And what we did is the first show was lemonade, because the first business thing you do in your life, like me too, is when you're 5 years old, you sell lemonade in front of your house with your parents standing over your shoulder, hopefully. And I hated that task. Mark Burnett liked it, and I think Mark Burnett was right, because people really related to it, and it was the first task. Then after that, we had sophisticated advertising campaigns and a lot of other things.
Yeah, I thought it was funny, actually. That's the one I saw. Zolar, you're on the air.
Hey, Mr. Trump, it is an honor to speak to you, sir.
Well, thank you.
The show is an ultimate success. I watched every one of them.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much.
In a hypothetical situation, I mean, saying you're not involved with Melania and there was no ethical backgrounds for business and whatnot, how many of those bitches you think you could have banged?
Boy, I tell you.
Good question.
I even like I love the thought. I will tell you that.
Yeah,
because they were attractive. You agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe some of the bodies on those girls when they were sitting.
You didn't get a bribe from any of them. Could you have nailed one of them at least?
We like to say that they were hired just exclusively for their brain.
Now, Howard, don't hang up on me, because I'd like to say that I'm an uneducated individual, but I try to find myself well-read. I would love to be a contestant on your next show, even though I wasn't able to sign up because of my status right now. I'm working 15 hours a day trying to support 3 children, sir.
Well, that's great.
May I please be the one on your show?
That's great. Send it in, NBC.com. You know, we had for the first show, the first sign that we had that it was going to be a success, we had 215,000 people apply, which is like a record in television. This show, we have over 1 million job applicants. So it's been an amazing phenomenon. So why don't you send in your paper? You'll be one of a million.
Hey, Ryan, what is it? Last question for Donald Trump.
Hey, Don, wanted to ask you about a certain painting that you got down in Mar-a-Lago in the club there.
Right.
You know the one I'm talking about?
I think so. The one of me?
Yeah, the one of you. Howard, did you see it when you were down there?
The painting of Donald?
I don't know. Yeah. You know, I was really kind of overwhelmed.
It's a big 10-foot painting of him with the one foot up on a table. He's got like a tennis outfit. I saw it. I walked around the corner. I couldn't believe it.
Right.
Wait, listen.
It's a little wild painting.
It's kind of paid off for him. I mean, I was there. They were pouring me water. They go, would you like some AVN? I mean, Mr. Trump water. I go, oh, give me some Mr. Trump water. It's a big, giant picture of the Donald on the
water.
On the water. On the big water bottle.
It's a pretty crazy place.
What?
You know what I'm saying? It works for you.
Well, it has worked. I've had a lot of fun, too. You know, I enjoy things.
Did you sit for that painting, Don?
You know, well, I sat, but this just shows you how devastating the clock can be. This was a painting that was taken a long time ago. And I think the artist did a little artistic freedom. Like I said, I want those hips smaller.
Right.
I want the shoulders bigger.
Hey, it's a painting. Who cares? Captain Jenks, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Good morning, Donald.
Hi.
I have two questions for you. One, when Howard did the joke that he played on everybody on April Fool's Day, you were right on Imus's show.
I was.
And yeah.
Huh.
I'm just curious.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Now, Donald, you can go on any show you want, of course.
Right.
Why Imus, who has been so... He's a dickhead.
Yeah.
And you've said it yourself, he's a dickhead.
Well, you know, it's on MSNBC, and he really has been a big support. He loves the show.
Yeah, now he loves you because you're on top, but when you were down, the guy wasn't there for you.
Imus is a horrible, shameful person.
I'm surprised.
Huh. Well, you know, he loves the show. Anyway, go ahead.
Second question, do you need a resident phony phone call to work for you?
A resident what?
Yeah, do you need a guy to make phony phone calls for you?
Yeah, that's what
this guy's the best.
That's just what I'm looking for, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know with that whole thing with Imus. I'm surprised at that.
What, that I did it?
Yeah, I really am. I mean, you've talked to me privately about what a skunk he is.
Now, I'll tell you what, Howard, I don't have a chance to listen to radio very much, but he's really been a big supporter of the show. He loves the show. He watches the show.
So what? Everyone's a supporter of the show.
And Howard, you'll understand this. You have to stick with people that are loyal to you. You have to stick. Now, whether or not he's loyal now because I have sort of a hot period going. Yeah. I have hot periods. I have cold periods.
He was nasty to you in terms of... He was hitting below the belt. He was saying some unfair things.
He was nasty in terms of the Ivana thing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everybody knew she was just out to get your money.
Well, nah, she wasn't. She was good. She was good.
All right, I'm just kidding.
She was a nice woman who's truly trying to utilize the name. What I don't understand about Ivana, she gets remarried. The name changes with the husband. I guess, at some point he said, you got to stop this Trump stuff. She then gets divorced and she goes back to the name Trump.
Yeah.
I say, why don't you keep your old name, your nice Italian name? But it didn't work.
Hey, listen, guess who I got here? Rebecca Romaine. I got to take a break.
She's great. Well, listen, I'm very sorry about what happened with her, but it sounds like they're getting along just fine.
Oh, believe me, those two will be fine.
They seem to be going on.
Yeah, they seem to be somehow managed.
I saw her on the Jay Leno show the other night. She looks fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel her up right here on the air.
Well, you've done very well with her. Perhaps you caused her divorce. I don't know.
No.
Huh?
No.
I'll tell you what. They're two nice people. They're both very talented. They look great, and I think they'll have no trouble.
Which is more important, talent or looking great?
I think looking great.
I agree. I agree with you 100%.
Even the Donald knows that.
Everyone knows that.
I've had both, and I take the looking great.
Could there be a better salesman in your corner than Donald Trump? I mean, listen, Rebecca's just here by luck, and she gets complimented by this guy.
That's right.
And it's Donald, could you say something positive about Artie lying?
Well, Artie, I'm going to have to think about that one.
No, the first time you're tongue-tied.
Mr. Trump.
Artie, I'm tongue-tied.
Mr. Trump, I want to congratulate you on the fantastic success of your show.
Thank you.
And I always love when you call, and you know that.
Well, and say hello to Rebecca.
I will.
Have a good time.
And good luck with your book.
Good. Yeah, it's doing great.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
That is Mr. Donald Trump.
I just need, the other day I saw Artie lying, who was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he's fantastic. He's a fantastic comedian.
I need to go prepare myself for my grilling of Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
Well, how do you prepare?
I have to go fix my hair, get the shades on, get my whole look together.
All right. How long will that take?
Well, I have to get a face transplant, so it's going to take me some time.
You people better hold on tight. It'll be a while before we get back.
Fred, play an extra commercial or two because I'll need time for my face transplant and time for it to heal. I'm going to wear a KC mask.
Yeah, just like Hannibal Lecter, slice off his face and put it over you.
I'm going to chop off his head and stick it on my shoulders. All right, we'll be back right after these words. Elegant Elliot Offen. I got to play the Howard 100 News that did a story on him. He claims that our reporter harassed him.
He is so wacky.
Yeah, it's great.
Someone's harassing him.
Yeah, we'll be back right after these words.
Of all media. I think part of that success is due to everybody being curious. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
Hey, Fafafui. So what happened to Elegant Elliot Offen? Is he coming in or not?
Well, he's still out in the lobby. There are 2 police officers. What happened was Elliot had like a giant truck, like you rent a truck from a big company, and he went to go park it at a parking garage. But I guess it was too big for the garage, and he tore down a bunch of signs in the ceiling and everything, and then he just left. So somehow the cops figured he was here. They came up to talk to him. So now they're at the part where they're like, dude, you got to move the truck. You can't leave it where you left it. So he goes, well, would you move it for me? And he doesn't understand that the cops don't move trucks.
They're not working for him.
Yeah. So then he asks his friend to move it. His friend doesn't have a driver's license. Then they ask him to move it. Turns out Elliot doesn't have a driver's license. The cops are like, well, how long do you need him? Meaning, like, if he can come in here for a little bit, and then they're going to need him back.
They're going to arrest him?
I think they're just going to make him move the truck. But I don't know.
But how could he move it if he doesn't have a license?
Yeah, I mean, now we're in a real problem.
All right, we'll let Elliot come in and say goodbye.
And I'm not sure why they had to, either one of them had to offer up the not having a license thing. Now,
what do you mean?
In other words, they could when the cops said move the truck, they should have just gone down and moved the truck.
They told that they didn't have
They told the cops they don't have a license?
Yeah. Both of them offered that up to the police. Elliot and his friend.
Elliot's like a major scam artist. He doesn't know not to tell the police he doesn't have a license.
How's he been getting away with his scams all this time?
Yeah.
He's so bad at it.
Holy mackerel. All right, you know what? You better let Elliot say goodbye before the cops drag him out of here.
Well, they're going to keep him. They're going to let him stay. Do you think you should play that piece before Elliot comes in? Or do you want to just get Elliot right in?
I just got a feeling the police can't wait that long.
It might be the long goodbye.
Here you go, Elliot.
Boy, Elliot, trouble follows you around, man.
So, all right, there was a little accident with the thing. Let's not make a federal calamity. All right. An accident with the truck. The roof fell down. All right, okay.
The roof fell down.
All right, we can handle it, right? We can handle it, right? The NYPD know who I am, right? No issue. The guy Joe Gallen from Screw Magazine, my business partner, is going to sit in the truck until I get off the interview. No issue. Hey, Howard.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey, Gary.
Well, Elliot,
hey,
so in other words, when you told the police you don't have a driver's license.
I didn't say that. Hello, right? Joe Gallen doesn't have a driver's license from Screw Magazine.
Do you have one?
You know I do, right? Right. So now they took my address at the Mondrian, right? They know where I am. I'm not going anywhere, right? So when I get off the interview, we'll resolve the beef. Gangster talk for the issue, right?
But
we'll resolve the beef. Yeah, I always have an address. You know that, Robin, right?
Did you drive?
I do what I want, right?
You drove a truck.
Let's not talk about the truck. The truck had the goods.
But let me understand
the truck has the goods in it. Gangster talk for merchandise, right?
What's in the truck?
It has all the videos that we're delivering, that we're shipping. That's a truckload. A truckload, right?
All right, so in other words, you had a truckload of videotapes.
Videos, Violet dehumanizes Elegant Elliot.
Yeah, Elliot, don't filibuster. Let me just understand one thing so I can
There
move
ain't
on.
no filibuster. Here's the Screw Magazine,
right? But let
right?
me understand something.
The feature story of Elegant Elliot in Screw Magazine. Even though Al Goldstein is bankrupt, Joe Gallant and his boys took it over and they did a feature story, right, Robin?
All right.
There you go, of Elegant Elliot, the video.
So you packed up a truck, and the truck is a U-Haul type truck.
So the truck is a
It was too high, so when you pulled into the parking garage, the whole top of the truck came off.
No, not the truck, the top of the truck, Howard, no.
Right. No, the top of the...
top of the garage hit the truck, no big issue, no sweat, we can handle all that, right?
What was
The
destroyed?
ceiling.
The ceiling?
The ceiling.
And some signs.
A couple of signs. $91 in damage. We'll cough it up and fork it over and resolve the issue.
So what happened?
Right? Minor stuff.
So
right?
so I guess
you know,
garage,
Elegant Elliot, I go through the whole world.
So
right?
the garage complained.
In girls' frilly.
Oh, my God. So the garage...
Go where I want,
So the garage complained, I guess, that you ran out of there without resolving it.
I didn't have to run out of anywhere. I walked over to the show because you were waiting for me, right?
Okay.
I was booked on the show by Gary Delabate, right?
You know what? I gave him a hard time yesterday. I said, Elliot, when I say 7, I mean 7.
Right. So,
so I think he really needed to be here.
Right. So I came here at 7 because Gary said... Get my keister here. That's gangster talk from my ass over here at 7 a.m.
Ronnie, the limo driver. Ronnie wants to say something.
Yes, Ronnie.
All right.
Ronnie, but don't push me out of the way.
No, I'm not.
No, he's got to get on the mic.
Then I got to push you back, right?
Don't push me out of the way.
If you push me, then I got to push you back, right?
Calm down.
Right, I'm calm.
Good.
Yeah, but Ronnie, let me get on the other side of you. Excuse me.
But I have to.
Yeah, but let me get on this side. Let me get on this side. You're in my wrong side here, right? Right?
Now look what you did. Now we got the wrong tangle.
Oh, my God. You're tangled, Ronnie.
What's the difference?
Ronnie, you're tangled.
All right, go ahead, Ronnie.
All right. So
you're tangled.
All right, easy. Take it easy. All right, so the police officers came up.
Right.
Elliot pulled into this garage across the street with a rental truck.
Right.
Okay. He pulled into the driveway. It's like a ramp that goes down.
Right.
Obviously, the truck was too high.
Right.
And he tore down a sign or something.
Right.
Isn't that what we just said, right, Ronnie? Yes. Isn't that what we just said?
Hold on, Elliot.
Well, we just said that, right?
Let him
but
finish.
Howard, let me ask you something. Isn't this a bunch of poppycock and boulder dash and hogwash? Isn't this a lot of jibber jabber that's going nowhere, right? That's going nowhere, right?
It's going somewhere. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Elliot,
take the microphone
Elliot,
and talk.
Every second that you talk is a second that you don't get the plug.
What's going nowhere is your ride.
What's going nowhere is you may have to leave in a few minutes.
Why? What did the cops say?
I can leave anytime I want. Right? The cops said I'm doing what I want here, right?
What did the cops say? Ronnie, what did the cops say?
The cops said they took his friend that he brought along with him from Screw Magazine.
Right, right.
They're going to put him in the truck now because they pulled the truck out.
All they're doing is putting him in the truck, right? And they're letting him sit in the truck until I get there, right? In any event, anybody...
Well, let us hear the end of the story that Ronnie's telling.
That's the end of the story. So they're waiting in the truck.
So what is the end of the story,
Joe Gallant is waiting in the truck, right?
Joe went to sit in the truck, but if there is a problem with the supervisor, the police officer supervisor, that they want him to come down there,
right?
They're going to come back up and they're going to take him.
Could they do that?
So they can take him at any time.
I want him to drag him out on the air.
Right. They're going to drag me out, but I don't see him dragging me out on the air.
I didn't say they were going to drag you out, Elliot. Did I say that?
What did you say?
I said if they need you, I said if they need you, I'll come back for you. All right?
All
right. Let's move on.
They don't need me, right?
Why are you so aggravated?
Here's another issue.
I'm not aggravated.
The other issue.
The other issue in Elliot's life is that tomorrow, according to Howard 100 News, is the big day. Tomorrow, I believe Elliot's being evicted from his apartment.
Oh, yeah. I heard that on the news.
That's why I was saying maybe you don't have an address.
No, the reason you heard it wrong, right? You know, you always get the information upside down, backwards, inside out, right? The real scoop is when I was in the court, right? It's a very personal issue. Gary told me not to go too far and expose the whole expose. So he's like putting a gag into my mouth.
Right. Well, you're libeling and slandering.
Because he's going to be sued. Libel is okay as long as it's the truth, right?
No.
But in any event, it's a personal issue. So I did offer the court, right? A matter of fact, right, Gary? 23 dimes, right?
And they reported that. The news reported that you made the offer, and the landlord decided
and
that...
let me tell you what the landlord said to me. I told him, like, I didn't have the money. It was my brother's money, right?
Right.
The landlord accused me of being a liar. He said that he knows that's my money, and I perjured myself in court that I said it was my brother's money.
But he doesn't want your money under any...
I don't think he wants it, but the bottom line is he doesn't want anybody's money.
Said he just wants you to move out.
He doesn't want it, so now...
He doesn't want your money.
So what we had to do, we went down yesterday and we ran, right, in a hurry for a federal appeal, right? Not a state appeal, to show that this is a personal... And I can't use the next word.
Don't say the word.
A lot of
personal
issues,
thing.
Right, personal thing. Gary is very careful here so they don't get sued again. Okay, so in any event, all right, they're very careful.
Elliot, let's plug your video. Let's plug your video.
Violent dehumanizes elegant
Elliot's video.
Got a truckload of them down.
Violet dehumanizes elegant Elliot.
Can be purchased at
adult bookstores in Manhattan.
Yes, but most importantly, excuse me, right? at 693 8th Avenue with Arnold Martin proprietor, 44th and 8th Avenue. And Elegant Elliot today, right, will be doing an autograph signing, photo session shooting between 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. as all of us prime time, big time, front and center marquee celebrities do, right?
Where will you go when you're evicted?
And Violet, there's a good question from Robin. And Violet is trying to arrange with for her two children, her two beautiful children to look like her, right? She has two little babies, Violet Maliver, right? She's trying to arrange to be there, too. You know, the girl that looks like she just jumped out of a Playboy magazine? Violet Maliver.
Where will you go when you're evicted? Do you have a place planned?
Well, that's the point.
Did the federal appeal work, yes or no?
Yes or no?
The federal appeal is going to be decided today, right?
All right.
Now, if the federal appeal is denied, right, then I just move in with April, my former fiance, right, who you did the crib show with, right?
Or
with Violet Maliver, right?
Would Violet want you to move in with April, though?
Either one. I have my option, right?
If you were a woman, wouldn't you want him to move in with the other woman? I would.
They're both in my video.
Isn't federal court...
Listen, let me... This is going to go on and on. All right. Listen to me. Elliot, you have been a guest on the show many times. I want to thank you for...
And you told me you're taking me with you to Sirius.
All right. Hold on.
Right?
Hold on. First of all, let me thank you for all the years of coming in.
Right.
He's shocked.
He's shocked.
I'm not shocked. I said right.
Okay.
I'm never shocked.
All right.
Right?
Thank you for coming in and doing this.
I shock the world by breaking fingers, right? By punching.
Thank you.
Remember when I broke the first wife's fingers? I shocked the world by breaking fingers, smashing face, and going through the whole world and gouging eyes out.
Listen to me.
Right?
Listen to me. Thank you for the years of coming on the show. We remember many, many moments where you were here and created some wild radio.
How's the guns looking, by the way? How the guns
listen.
Right. Go ahead, Howard.
For once, listen.
All right, go ahead. Right.
Also, on December 16th for my final show, when we lock arms outside.
Could we just lock him up?
You are welcome to join us and say a farewell to the audience. A brief farewell to the
right. Robin, if you try to lock me up, then I'm going to do to you what I did to my first wife, right? Okay. Go ahead. Yes, we can lock arms, Howard. Yes.
Yeah. So a lot of people will lock arms downstairs.
You lock arms.
It's going to be a big show.
Is this a formal invitation, Howard?
Everyone is invited.
Is this a formal invitation for Elegant?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
All fans are invited.
Right.
And Violet. Bring Violet.
And Violet too.
Okay. And Violet Maliver, yes. Right, thank you.
And he said you could say a few words.
All right.
A few, like 5.
Right.
Okay. And that's it.
But what's a 5 means to like 50 to me, right?
All right. 50 of your words.
There you go. Again, I do it my way, right?
We'll be walking down to 48th Street and making a ride.
At 44th, by the way.
After I address the crowd,
yes,
and
sir.
I've said my final farewell, and the show is over at 10 o'clock, I will then walk all of my stuff up the street to my new home.
Could he borrow your truck?
And I will also be planning. I will also be planning a special something for my audience.
Right.
On that day. I don't know what it is yet. I'm working on something.
Contaminants and carcinogens in your food variety?
No.
Right.
Okay.
Some contaminants and carcinogens?
Anyway,
right.
I want to thank you for the years of you being here.
You've been a great
great guest.
Wow, coming from Robin Quivers and Howard Stern, the people that have this cornucopia, this reservoir, this unlimited, inexhaustible supply of cash. My favorite nutrient, cash.
All right, Ralph, go ahead. You're on the air.
Can you imagine this guy living in your building?
Well, that's why he was evicted.
Well, I tell you what. Why do you think he's evicted?
I mean, it must be nonstop.
Right. Why don't you come down here so I can punch you out and take your eyes out? 40 West 57th Street, 14th floor.
I think the cops
show me what you have. Right. Why don't you come right up here, 40 West 57th Street, 14th floor.
Because by the time I get to the cops, I want to
look at you right now. Come up quick. Come up quick. Come up quick,
right.
scum.
All the audience heard was right.
No, they heard everything, enema bag.
Hey,
They heard everything, dirtbag, douchebag, enema bag.
I was talking to some of the women that work here.
Yeah.
And I was asking them who their least favorite guest was that comes up here. Yeah. And it's a tie between Jeff the Drunk and Elliot.
The most
and they say
hated
that
guest of
Elliot's
all time.
most
right?
frightening, not when he's dressed as a woman, but when he's dressed as a man.
All right. Well, Elliot, thank you. And again, your video, I know you'll be signing today. Where are we going to be again? Quickly.
Quick signing, 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. 693 8th Avenue, corner of 44th and 8th. The Funny Store. Arnold Martin owns the store. The video, Violet dehumanizes Elegant Elliot on VA. Get on to your tombstone. Come up here in a hurry.
Let Captain
Come up here in a hurry.
Captain, say something nicely.
Hey, Elliot, I wanted to say thank you very much for all the years that you hurt my ears on Howard Stern Show.
That's all right. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep hurting your ears. Make sure you don't come too close to me so I don't bite your ear off like they did in Tyson and Holyfield, right?
Would you do
so
me
I don't bite your ears off,
would you
right?
would you do me a favor
so I don't
and
bite
die?
your ears off. So I don't bite your ears off. Come up quickly.
Would you do me a favor
Show me that
and
you're
die?
not a yellow rat and a yellow dog.
You suck.
Come up here. Show me you're not a yellow rat.
You suck.
So I can bite your ears off, right? I want to bite your ears off. I want to punch your eyes out right now.
You
Do me
suck.
a favor. Come up here.
I'm coming down
come
to the
the
bookstore.
Mondrian, 250
I'm coming down.
East 54th Street.
I'm coming down to your appearance.
We'll
All right,
stand
Elliot,
outside and we're going to wait for you,
I'm
right?
coming down to your
We're going
appearance.
to wait for you, douchebag.
I'm
We're gonna
coming
wait
down.
For you.
I'm
We're
gonna
going to wait
kick
for
your
you,
ass.
dirtbag.
Elliot, thank you.
We're going to wait for you. I'm
say goodbye.
I'm going to leave you for dead. I'm going to leave you for dead.
Say goodbye.
I'm going to leave you for dead.
Elliot,
Thank you, Elliot. Thank
say
you.
goodbye,
Say goodbye
to
the
the
audience.
broadcasting audience.
Say goodbye.
In any event,
And we'll see you on the other side.
you'll see me December 16th.
Right. We'll see you there.
For the farewell.
Okay.
One more time, if you need the video, 11:30 to 1:30, 44th and 8th. Funny Store today. Autograph picture signing. Howard, Robin, Gary Delabate. Thank you very much, Fred.
And good luck with that.
And December 16th.
Right. Thank you, Elegant Elliot Office.
Goodbye, Elliot.
Wow. What an appearance. He is leaving. He's taking his Screw magazine. He's going to go figure out his whole deal.
Right.
I love him. I love him.
Yeah. God. First of all, I'm listening to the news on our thing. And it's a 6-minute report. They followed Elliot to court.
Uh-huh.
So
because he's in a beef with his landlord.
Yeah, you got to. Maybe I'll play it now. Should I play it?
That's gangsta talk for disagreement.
Right. You got to hear this report. Okay, this you're going to love. And I don't know how many people hear it at the other place yet. So our reporter follows Elliot to court, where Elliot is in a proceeding with his landlord. The landlord wants him out of the building, and he didn't even want money anymore. He just wants him out. Elliot came up with the money to even pay him.
Yeah, he said, no, I don't want your money.
He said, I just need this guy out of here because I'm going to kill myself. So afterwards, Elliot has a breakdown. You know, he's screaming and yelling. And then
Is that because he loses?
Yeah, our report, I'm just going through.